Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories.
No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything. No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything.
Booyah! Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories.
No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything.
Booyah! Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories. Booyah! Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories.
No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything.
Booyah! Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories. Booyah! Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories. Booyah! Cue the music! Hit the music button! Don't ever doubt the power of stories.
No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything. No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything. No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything. No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything. No. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything.
Booyah! Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Wow, incredible. What a time. Oh, my goodness.
Hello.
Thank you, everyone, so much for coming out. We are Dodoborne, an actual play Daggerheart podcast, here celebrating 1 year of podcasting, of telling stories. My goodness, how exciting it is. We've really appreciated everybody's support. We imagine this is going to be so chaotic because of just how many people are popping in the chat, letting us know. My name is Isaac Allen Burns. I'm the GM of the podcast. To my right, sitting behind me, I have one Joe Diamity.
Hello.
And sitting directly in front of Joe Diamity, I have one Rowan Collins.
Hello, I am still elevating if you're my doctor.
That's right, everybody. So, hit the music button. We have some exciting stuff for today. Thank you so much, everybody who's been subscribing, who's been coming in, doing all kinds of stuff. We have an exciting day today for y'all. First of all, we have some exciting news that will be coming down in a little bit. We also have some guests that are going to make an appearance. We have some giveaways. One thing I do want to shout out is we have some Daggerheart merch that we're so excited to give away. Joe, tell them what's going on here.
Yeah, so we have the brand new folio. So we're going to be giving away some folios that we're really excited about. We're also going to be giving away some Daggerheart t-shirts.
You can see Joe's like dribbling text through the shirt.
I don't have those. But I do have a folio and a t-shirt that we'll be giving away. So, and we have multiple of those that we're giving away that we're really excited about throughout the stream.
Oh my goodness. Yes, we are. And y'all check it out. We have an exciting thing that I will be doing today for all of you. So for those of you who don't know, Daggerheart is a TTRPG in which you and some friends get to come on, play a little game with each other, do an adventure, and we've elected to try a little something today. And what we're going to be trying to do a interactive game. Oh, make a squawk. Squawk.
No, that was a quack for
That was
you.
a quack.
That was a quack? Oh, shoot. Quack. Quack. We have an exciting game. It is going to be an interactive squawk.
Squawk. Absolute chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Absolute chaos. Just to be clear,
chaos.
I've GM'd for a long, long time, but I've never live streamed. So this is going to be truly insane. Thank you so much. We've had a lot of subscriptions come through. Thank you all so much for coming in. But here's what we're going to do, gang. We're going to do an interactive game of Daggerheart where we are going to have the chat create a character. We are going to have y'all have a character that we're all going to create together. And we're going to run an adventure all together. And maybe at some point, we're going to see what's in that box over there. You may have noticed what's in that box over there.
Can we just open that box?
No,
box?
You can't open it yet. It's a present. You have to wait.
But it's our birthday. I want to open the box.
Well, you can't open the box. We talked about this before. Don't ever doubt.
But I want to open the box.
You can't open the box.
I want to open the box.
Anyways, so
yeah, the trend says what's in the box. Open the box.
we have yes.
Open the box.
So I think, Joe, should we hop into character creation? Do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready. So we're really excited to play Daggerheart with you all. It's something that we've wanted to do for a long time, just with it being as interactive as it is. I did see in the chat someone asked about Annie. Annie really values her privacy, and we value Annie. And we like to say that Annie keeps us grounded in all of this. She's very much just about playing a game with her friends, and that's what we do. So Annie will not be here, but if you have any messages for Annie, we will make sure we get those to her.
Is there a Schrodinger's dodo in the box?
If we confirmed it, squawk,
Quack.
quack. Whenever I see it, it says squawk, and then I look at oh my god, we have quite a setup here today, gang. if you can't tell, we're really excited.
Squawk!
Squawk.
Squawk. But yes, I'm ready to start building the character with our lovely viewers.
Yes.
So for starters, as all of you know, the first place you start when creating a character in Daggerheart is we start with our class. So here's how this is going to work, gang. There's a lot of y'all in here. There's 60 people. 60. I had told Joe that I wasn't sure how many we were going to have, so I was very nervous about it. So we have a lot of people, but we've prepared. What we have prepared, y'all, is that we have a giveaway that's going to begin. The way this is going to work is you, first of all, type Dodo into the chat, D-O-D-O. Type it into the chat starting now.
Thank you for the things, the bits.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you all so
Yay,
much.
Toto.
There's been so much happening. I know that as the streamer, as your GM, thank you so much. I'm supposed to be doing like a lot more to like say, oh yeah, and all this stuff, and I'm gonna get there. Please give me a second.
Don't ever doubt.
But we're starting this. Whoever gets picked, just to be clear, this is how we're gonna build the character after a while. And after a while, I'm gonna choose a winner, and that winner is going to receive a gift that may or may not be related to the merch that we got up here.
The power of stories.
So that's what's happening now. So go ahead and get your dodos in.
Yeah, I forgot. We also
have
have some codes from the fabulous and wonderful folks at Demiplane.
Yeah.
Some of our absolute favorite people wanted to make sure that we had some stuff from them as well. So I'm not sure. Isaac's the GM, so he decides what is given away when it's given away.
That's right. Whoever gets picked will pick one of the classes from these 9 cards. And one of them may or may not be special. And we'll see what happens if someone gets it.
And the fun part is, while we're doing that, I will be drawing our character together.
That's right.
Oh yeah, can we cut to the Rowan?
We sure can.
Cam?
I'm so glad you said so, because guess what? We got Rowan on the chat, everybody. Rowan over here making some drawings, making some good stuff for us. I can't wait to see what we have. But in any case, so let's get those in the chat and real fast. I'm gonna go through some people. A lot of people in here today. We're so excited that y'all are here, and thank you everybody who subscribed. I'm not gonna lie, like 20 people came in and subscribed, and I could go and thank all of you personally, and I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll do that eventually a little later. But right now, we're freaking out. We're having a great time.
Yeah, I don't think we were expecting that many reactions there.
Yes, Lakey Cakes, that is you. Okay.
I thought it was me.
Well, it says people are like, this is me. Oh, yep, that's a drawing. Yep, that is true. Okay.
Also, if you have any questions for us, while Isaac's doing his thing, we can try to answer those as they're coming in too. But except for what's in the box. I want to
know what's in the box. Just open the box.
Don't open the box.
Open
What
the
box?
box. Open the box. Just open the box.
What?
Quack.
Quack. How is the box? It is cold. Is Annie in the box? No, Annie's not in the box.
Annie's not in the box. We did not
It is
cut.
hard
We did
to
not
open.
cut breathing holes in the
it
box,
hard?
so that would be bad.
can't.
You can't open it. No.
I couldn't lift it.
I feel like I do owe people a lot of quacks, Emma. I've lost track.
You should do
Why
at
is
least
the-
5 quacks just to catch yourself up.
Why
All right,
is
here
the
we go.
box getting
all right, here's
philosophical?
one.
5 quacks in different boxes.
Okay.
Go.
All right. Here's the first. This is a sad.
Cue the music. Hit the music
sad
button.
clap.
All right,
Don't
sad clap.
ever doubt the power
Power
of
of stories.
stories.
Here we go. Quack.
That was sad. That was
a
sad. That was
one.
very
That
sad.
was a sad
Oh,
one.
had to win. Make a squawk. 3, 2, 1.
Squawk.
Okay. Here's a happy squawk.
Squawk. It should be a
that
quack, not
just
a
for me?
squawk.
That was just for me. All right. Here's a quack that's ambivalent. Quack.
I heard it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Quack, quack. Here we go. 5 quacks.
5 quacks.
All right.
I want to open the box.
So, for starters.
Who won?
Oh, that's a good point. All right.
We are
won?
all sitting in
Waiting in
anticipation.
anticipation.
Waiting for Antissa.
Lakey Cakes is our first winner.
Hey.
All right, Lakey
Thank
Cakes.
Is it
So the
Lakey
way
or is it Lacey?
Lacey, Laekey. You've won the
okay.
giveaway. So Lakey Cakes, check it out. Pick a number 1 through 9. And that is going to be what our class is. That is what our stream class is going to be. In addition, because you have been chosen in the giveaway, we will be sending you 1 Daggerheart folio. And we will be sending a t-shirt, I believe, as well.
Yes.
6, 7?
6,
7.
7.
If you're on Twitch,
Somebody.
Joe, how did we want to handle the send-offs for it?
Say who what?
For between Twitch and YouTube? Just give us the Discord, right? And then...
Yes.
Yeah. So for Twitch, we will initiate a whisper with you to get the information we need to be able to send you your winnings. And for YouTube, we will get you to put your Discord name in. If you're on YouTube, we will get you to get your Discord name, and we will reach out to you that way.
Indeed. So without
Lakey
further
Cakes
ado,
said 9.
Lakey Cakes has picked 9. So
The number
now,
9.
Number 9?
Also, somebody asked us where our favorite deep dish pizza place is.
Ooh, what's this?
Favorite deep dish
What's
pizza?
this? Uh-oh. That is,
What do
I
they-
believe, a sorcerer.
We're
Oh.
sorcerer.
We are a
We're going to play
sorcerer.
All right. So the audience will be playing a sorcerer tonight.
So we are going to be playing a sorcerer.
Should we add that to the character?
We should add
sheet?
that to our demiplane. That's right, everybody. We're going to be using demiplane to make our character.
And
Alrighty.
let me try to message.
We're messaging someone now. Will the stream character appear in the show at some point? Want a pineapple? Yes, they will be. We will be actually playing a game. This is a very experimental stream that we're doing. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out. So we're also going to decide our. We're also going to decide a couple things a little later, such as the name and some other things. But first thing we're going to do.
Wait, what did Lakey Cakes win?
Lakey Cakes has won 1 Daggerheart folio.
Whoa.
And has won a Daggerheart t-shirt.
Whoa.
That will be sent your way, Lakey Cakes.
Nice.
Who's the Q-Cat person? I think you'll have to wait and find out who the Q-Cat person is.
Oh.
So we are, gang, we are a sorcerer. Now that we have chosen being a sorcerer.
Is someone
What?
at the door?
Someone at the door? Did you hear? What was that?
Is someone at the door?
knocking?
Is someone knocking?
Is someone knocking?
Hang on, let me see.
What? Oh, perhaps our first guest might be here.
Is our first guest here?
Is our first guest here? Who's this?
Hey, your foot's broken. Your foot's broken. You can't be.
Is it Danny?
Oh my God! Look who it is. Who is this?
Hey, I'm gonna try to, we're gonna have to share a mic, so I'm gonna pull
Someone's
this.
at the door.
I'm gonna try to pull this over.
We'll put the "what's this" right in his face.
There it is. Oh wait, can we move that?
Yeah, I'm moving it.
What is this?
That was some good planning.
Who is she?
this?
That's perfect. It's. I didn't.
You know what it's giving? It's giving very Mike Wazowski. Like,
It's-
my face is on a newspaper.
For those of you who don't know, Danny B has been doing the music for our wonderful podcast.
Yes, the amazing music that you've been hearing in season 2 has been from Daniel for the most part. Thanks for dropping by our birthday party.
Happy
Yeah.
to be here, y'all.
Also, how tall are you?
6 foot, probably.
That's it? No. You're more than that. You're more than that. I'm noticing you're a lot taller than me. It's fine. It's okay.
It's not going to cause Joe to have a complex.
I'm 6
It's
foot
fine.
2.
Ross.
I wish this.
So, Daniel, part of the thing that's going to be fun is because it's our birthday, and because we like to do things and gift people things on our birthday, we want to tell you some cool things about why we appreciate you and what you mean to us about. Yeah, for Dodoborne. So first of all, so we recruited you season 2 to do music. And these two are really the editors, so I will let Joe kind of talk more about his thought process of how he utilizes it. We have to share a mic,
Sorry.
so.
I know, they were like, stop touching the mic, and I was like, trust me, I get it. Truly, like, you coming on board was such a blessing, because I very personally was so against sound effects and music in season 1, which is why there's just not a lot of it. I really fought it off as hard as I could, and Isaac and Rowan had spent a lot of time just kind of like chipping away. And now I can't picture Dodoborne without your music.
Yeah.
You've become such a, like, you're so ingrained in the show. And I think what excited me the most about it was that, like, you and I have played a game before. Clearly, I haven't stood next to you too long because I didn't know how tall you were.
Thank you, Duckburg, for following. Thank you, Duckburg, for following.
Again,
We'll do a back-to-back before you leave. And, but I think what I really liked was that because you knew us, you started out as a fan too. And so, when you said, hey, like, when we talked about you doing music, I felt at peace knowing, hey, this person gets the show, gets what the characters are about, gets the vibe. And I've just had a ton of fun just being like, because I'm an editor right down to the wire kind of guy, as where Isaac's very good and efficient, which is why he's over there. But I've really appreciated your patience with me being like, hey, an episode in 4 days, here's an idea I have, and then, making it work. So yeah, I guess I'm just curious what like your process has been when Isaac and I throw out these just ridiculous things for you.
Well, to give everyone a little bit of context, I actually have been a professional composer for the better part of now the past decade. And that's what I did my undergraduate degree in. And so, I'm just a big musical nerd. And so this kind of thing is like to score and to arrange for a fixed medium like a podcast is really interesting. It's similar to film scoring, which is kind of what I've wanted to get into a little bit too. It's a little different in that, like, you have to create a mood in a very finite amount of time. And thankfully I have a very encyclopedic knowledge of like video games and anime and movies and all that. And so I'm just like, okay, they're doing this like one action scene here that goes into this one serious thing. Oh yeah, that one part from Spirited Away works really well here. Or I could do something like, what's that? What is it from like Persona 5 or whatever. It's just like all this background from like what I've done before or what I've played, watched, all that. It comes back in troves when scoring this because I know the characters, I know the circumstances, and it's just it's a fun challenge.
There is a question from the chat for Danny.
Oh boy.
What number one, like, what is your process? What are your favorite instruments to play versus write and score for?
Well, my main instrument's piano, and I've played that for like 20 years at this point. So it's easier when I'm on the piano to kind of pluck things out. But the thing that I use primarily to score anything for the podcast is a lovely little app called StaffPad. That's why I carry my iPad around everywhere, because it's really easy to just open this bad boy up, get my pencil out, and just scratch out an idea. That's honestly where most of the music from the show has come from, is just me in 30-minute breaks when I teach piano lessons be like, oh, this one thing could sound really cool here, or this one thing could really sound cool here. I'm going to geek out a little bit musically because I know y'all have heard me explain this, but for everyone else watching here, one of the cool things that I love to do is to take melodies that already exist and to kind of play around with them in bits and pieces. So like we're taking something that, say, is like a very famous jazz ballad, taking that melody and taking all of the notes, writing them in reverse order, and then making adjustments from there. And it sounds completely different, but still has the vibe that we're going for. And fun fact, that's how many of the very important themes for some of our major characters have come into being.
So I did have a question from the chat. Like, is there a specific theme or like instrument that you put with each of the characters?
For some, yes. Some were like very glaringly obvious. Like the one that came to me immediately was Aj's theme with the violin, because, you know, the whole making a deal with the devil went down to Georgia, that sort of thing.
Ooh, yes.
With the virtuosic violin. I mean, that trope has existed for centuries at this point. Another one that came to me pretty quickly was Scarlett's theme. I just, as soon as I like got to know her character, it was just like, this is a cello solo built for Yo-Yo Ma. Or,
Yes.
And so that was something.
I love Scarlett's theme. That's probably the one that I've just listened to on repeat, like just to have. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's great.
There's another question, but finish
That's
your
the
thought
real
first.
question.
Yeah, that's your real question. As a musician, what is your favorite kind of bread, and how does that affect your talented process?
Favorite kind of bread? So I love a really good rosemary and olive oil infused sourdough.
Ooh. Okay, how does that affect your process?
I love carbs, so having those in my system is helpful.
Shout out carbs.
Carbs.
Fancy schmancy.
I love that choice.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Do we have to pick another?
Is it time to
Is
pick
it
another one?
time? Oh my goodness. I think it is time.
Daniel can hang out with us for a minute.
Of course you can. Of course
Daniel
you
can hang out
can.
for us as long as he can. Yeah.
Well, everybody.
Well, everybody.
Hang on, wait.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, wait. Wait for it. I'm building suspense. That's what I'm doing. I'm building suspense. Joe's
Well,
giving me a look that's vamp for a while. Hang on.
Okay, while they're
Sorry,
while
I
they're
wasn't
doing that,
done.
I did see the naturals are in the chat. Thank you so much. Hi guys.
I see so many people.
Yeah. Hello everybody.
About.
I know. Any more questions for Daniel or for any of us?
Yeah, or for any. Yeah, any.
Yeah, any of us. I did see. What is your favorite? Oh, Lasagna says she's singing happy birthday. We love you, Lasagna.
Well, we're going to have to hurry a little bit because I have exciting news. We're going to start our first poll because as all of you know, when you choose a class, you get to choose. Oh, wait, we have our first roll of the D100. Stop everything.
Stop everything.
Hang on, everybody. We got the first D100. Okay, here we go. Roll the D100.
Oh my God, roll the D100. What happened?
32.
Does
That is
that mean
not a
we can open
100.
the
That is a
box?
32. Unfortunate, or maybe fortunate. Who knows? Okay, back to it. So we are doing a poll right now to decide what our subclass will be for the chat character. You have picked a sorcerer. So do we want the elemental origin or do we want the primal origin?
Okay, while we're doing that, there are questions for Danny. Danny, what kind of Daggerheart OC would you have in the campaign? And Joe and Rowan, what instruments would Kathy and Pistachio play?
It can
Okay,
do
that question is
anything.
super easy. So
Thank you, Omnipotent Drive 76.
Woo!
So we did a one shot.
Yes, we did.
Before the Dodo Gang went to what was that con y'all went to?
When we went to Gen Con.
Gen
Gen Con.
There was a one shot that we ran to test that one shot out, and I made a character that just was so therapeutic to play. His name was Cornelius Humphreys III, and he is just as obnoxious as I am making him sound like. Because I swear, so he is a Fey-born warlock. I forget what school specifically it was. But
Thank you. Hang on one second. Thank you so much, Talking Crit, for gifting so many subs into the chat. We're going to be hearing me talk for a long time. I'm so sorry. We really should think about how loud this is not to interrupt.
Hit the music button. Don't ever doubt the power of stories.
All right, hang
it's
on.
all good.
It's all good.
Booyah!
Emma's just like, here, and you get a sub,
Is there
and you
anything I
get a
can
sub,
do to
and you get a
turn
sub, and you get a sub.
Booyah! Cue the music. Hit the music button. Don't ever doubt the
Joke's
power
on you.
of stories.
So many powers, so
Thank
many
you
stories.
for
Booyah!
subscribing.
Cue the music.
Thank
Hit
you
the
for
music
subscribing.
button.
Danny, I
Don't
want to
ever
open the
doubt
box.
the
Let me open the
power of
box.
stories.
I want to open the box.
God.
Booyah!
I
Cue
wanna
the
open the
music.
box.
Hit the music
Okay.
button. Don't
Ow.
ever doubt the power of stories.
I want to open the box.
Booyah! Cue the music. Hit the music button. Don't ever doubt the power of stories. Booyah!
All right, well,
Hit the music
maybe
button.
eventually
Don't
that will
ever
work.
doubt the power
But
of
for now,
stories.
hang on. Before we get too much further, we do have a present here. We have this present that we have. Guys, I think we should open the present.
Yeah, we should open the present.
Daniel, would you like to do the honors of opening the present?
I would love to.
Here you go.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh, you
What's
can't see
in
me
the
at all.
box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh my god.
Roll a D100. Wait, what's in it?
It's another box!
Oh, it's another box.
We can't open that.
Oh, we can't open it yet. We can't open it yet.
Fast. We opened the box.
We opened the box. We can't open it yet.
What's in the box?
All right.
We
And
opened it.
also, before, not to put the chaos too much, but we had someone who had the D100. We had someone roll the D100, and so we're gonna roll the D100 real fast, everybody. Huh?
Oh no.
So close. That is a double zeros and a one. One away.
What does this mean for us?
What happens with the D100?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked, and I can't wait to find out.
Oh, squawk! 1, 2, 3.
Squawk.
Squawk!
Squawk. We so weirdly cut.
So, anyways, Daniel, continue talking about Cornelius.
Yes.
If you recall where you were at. I'm so sorry.
What was? Oh yes. I think we can kind of just summarize him by one of his character traits, and that is chaotic homosexual.
Yes. My favorite
he was indeed.
experience.
Hit the music
A
button.
chaotic.
Don't ever
Thank you,
doubt
Oversound, for
the
subscribing.
power of stories.
Nice.
So that's exactly who I'd play.
Okay, and then we had questions too, right? Like, what instruments would our characters play?
Yes.
Cappy's a drummer, and I
100%.
feel so strongly about that. I think he would have tried to pick up the guitar. Wait, I guess are we doing like in-universe instruments? Okay, because I don't know enough of them.
No in-universe stuff, but I feel like Pistachio, and I don't know why, this just makes sense to me. Pistachio would play the didgeridoo.
The what? That tracks.
That tracks.
That tracks.
That tracks. Speaking of didgeridoos,
Thank you, Asteria NYC, for following.
Do you know
Thank
exactly
you.
what I'm about to bring up?
Booyah! Cue the
So, Danny and I have
Thank you, Duckworth, for subscribing.
known each other since high school, and there was one time that somebody may have or had gone on an instrument buying spree and was trying to hide it from his parents. So we got delivered a what to my house?
Oh my god, oh wow, that's a deep cut.
Deep
okay.
cut. The 100.
So I was, and maybe still am a little bit, obsessed with lots of weird world instruments that don't really have a Western music equivalent. So there's this fancy Chinese instrument called a sheng, S-H-E-N-G, which is basically the great-grandfather of the pipe organ / accordion, because it basically works the same way. Has a bunch of pipes, you blow air through them, and you can make a bunch of different sounds with it. It looks so cool. because it's just a bunch of bamboo rods tied together with reeds at the bottom, and it has a really just cool sound. So, but yeah, I probably spent way too much money on it, and that's why I had to hide it from my parents.
On the plus side, I figured
Joke's
out how
on
to
them. I'm a college professor teaching music now.
Chat says save Danny from the what's this?
I'm sorry. I fixed it. I'm so sorry, Danny. I had the what's this over your face the whole time, and I'm so sorry.
More
It's
like
okay. I'm on a podcast.
You're on a podcast. Hey, yo.
Heyo.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Asteria NYC, for subscribing. Also, I'm so sorry once again, Danny. However, not to steal the thunder. However, we have a result with the. Here it is. Okay, I found it. We have a result with our poll, which in a very close race. I've been watching it on the side this whole time. I'm closing the poll now. Primal Origin won by 2 votes. Thank you, Wanna Pineapple. I am juggling so much right now. I never learned to juggle, but I can.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you so much. I can multi-class. So that is super exciting. So we have our character that we are developing here right now in the Demi-Plane. I'm going to pull up Demi-Plane once again. Demi-Plane is so awesome, so amazing, so incredible. And we have the Primal Origin. We're selecting our Primal Origin. That is selected. Now we're going to set our traits. Now, chat, there's so many of you. And I would love to make us like roll or do all kinds of crazy stuff to get these. But I think you would and I would both agree that for this one shot, we would want to use the suggested traits. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the suggested traits, and it's going to give us exactly what we need. No troubles, no problems. I see Tabletop Optimist saying -1s across the board. Maybe next time, if this goes well.
We will do that.
Also, for the same, starting weapons, we're just going to take the suggested dual staff. For our armor, we're just going to take the suggested Gamison armor. We're going to keep it nice and simple. We're going to keep it nice and easy. However, gang, there's a very important question that we have to answer, which is, of course, whenever you create your character, thank you so much, S Ninja, for following. Whenever you create your character, you get to select cards, domain cards for your class that will allow you to do cool, different things. And so, as you guessed, once again, we have 6 choices. We get to choose 2 of them. And so we are going to go once again to the, we're going to go ahead and set another poll.
And after that, we'll roll the D100.
However, first I'm going to roll the D100 because that's very important. We're going to roll the D100 now. Hey, everybody, we're going to roll the D100. We're going to find out what happens.
We're rolling D100. This is absolutely
That's a 47. That's 47. That's so close. That's so close. Honestly,
Wait, the chat says we're up to 3 roll, dude.
we're up to 3.
Did we
miss them?
Do I need to roll a bunch more?
Did
You
we
know
miss
what?
them?
Unleash Cap.
Because,
Or is that saying that we've rolled 3?
Yes, we have rolled 3.
all right, so we have to
need
roll
2
2
more.
more. Here we go. Number 1.
We have our producers off.
That is a 24. It's a 24. So close, so close, so close. Here we go. Okay, one more. Ooh, that's a 52. That's 52. That's not quite 100. We got really close with the 0-1.
You get 3 free. They said
So-
people only paid for 3, so those are 2 more for.
Those are 2 more extras. Okay, what are we doing next?
They've queued them
remind
up.
me?
Is there a way that we can see the channel points queue?
I
look into that.
I have no idea.
We'll do that on the break.
I
We'll
got no
look into
idea. So, okay.
The most important thing, I think, is
most important thing is the domain cards. We're professionals here, guys. I'm a
We're all
full-time
pros.
professional streamer. You can believe me. So we are going to begin a poll for Squawk. Make a squawk, everybody. Squawk. 3, 2, 1. Squawk.
Squawk.
Give Isaac a fear. Oh, thank you, whoever did that. Someone gave me a fear. Yes, I'm writing that down before we even got here. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, there's a cat in a box.
All right,
Don't
so
look at
sorry,
it.
everybody. Hang on one second. Here we are. Okay.
This is great. Nobody look at me, except for 68 people who are not in this room.
Wait.
All right.
Okay. Sorry. Starting poll.
Starting poll.
We've started a brand new poll. And we are going to start. This is the voting
They gave us a
for
whole...
whichever the top 2 cards are. We have a roll D100 one more time. But hang on, before we get there, the top 2 cards that are picked are what our 2 domain cards are going to be for this character. So that is the next thing I have to do also is make sure that people know what they are voting for. So we're not picking a subclass. We are picking domains card.
Meanwhile, in the meantime, they said use an accent.
Oh, hello. We are using an accent.
Yeah.
We are picking the domain cards. Hello. Whichever the top ones are, what we're gonna choose, and it's going to be full crazy. Hello, it is I, the tailor from Fillmore's Fabrics, and I believe I owe someone a D100. So we are going to go here first to see what the D100 is.
Wait a minute. Wait. Before you roll it, can Daniel roll it?
Oh, you want to roll it?
You want to roll the D100?
Come here, roll the
Yeah,
dice. Daniel is coming
You
over,
go over there. Go
to
on.
it to roll the dice.
Daniel is here to roll the dice.
All right,
And then can we
Daniel's
open
rolling
up
the
your
dice.
box?
Here we go. Roll it in there. Ooh, that is a 74. That's a 74. So close, but yet, oh no, it's so close, so far. It was so close. Awesome. So, gang, so we're going to have that poll is going on in the background. Feel free to pick which of
Someone
your
asked, "Are you sure
domain
you're not
cards you want."
Dandelion O'Toole?"
No, that's a very different voice. It's a very different voice. The nuances are there.
We also did say just for
Also-
the record,
also
just for the
China-
record, we know that a lot of people maybe are not caught up with season 2 yet. So this was actually supposed to be a note before we did, but we're gonna. I'm saying it now. We're gonna
Hang
try
on,
to
wait,
stay as
before you say it, hang on.
No. This is my favorite animal. It
Okay,
can
now
do
say it.
We're gonna try to stay as far away as we can from
Thank you so much,
season
hashtag
2
Canes for following.
spoilers. If you
Yes.
haven't caught up yet.
Also,
Perfect.
so many people are saying that my eyeshadow is on point. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It really is. But because I saw that some people have to leave because of things. Oh, not another D100. Before we do that, let us open the box.
Are we gonna open the box?
We want to open
No, we're
the
not. We're
box.
going to roll first. We're going to roll the D100 first.
I don't make the rules. The
I don't
GM
make
makes
the
the
rules.
rules, guys. I don't.
Ooh, 74. 74 is so close. It was so close. Another 74. That's incredible.
I feel like that should count as
Ah.
a crit or something.
They should.
Roll twice.
Right. Who wants to open the box? Joe, open the box.
All right, Joe.
Are we opening the box?
box.
All right. Here you go, buddy. Here's another box for you.
Oh, okay. Also, it looks like someone inflicted a... Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, it's
Announcement.
you.
Oh, it's me? That's right, everybody. We are officially beginning our Patreon on full steam. That's right. We've had a long conversation. It's been about a year of making stuff, and we have been so blown away by all of the support that people have been giving us. And so we have
Vanna White?
decided we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to push forward a lot of stuff. So we have started... a few tiers of the Patreon. If you go to your Patreon right now, you will see that there's an upgrade the membership option. For the $5 tier, the handful of gold tier, you will get...
Ooh, get it, Joe.
We're
Ooh,
doing
slay.
squawk backs. We're doing talk backs for squawk backs. That's right. You'll get to hear us give our thoughts and feelings on the episodes and on the oh goodness and you'll hear more quacking jokes from
And if you
So I
like
had
that, there's more where that came from. If you
You get to see
if you
Joe's-
join our Patreon,
oh my goodness.
I have so much integrity.
We have thoughts
So
and
much.
feelings. We'll
That's
have
right. Thoughts
squawk
and
backs.
feelings. Want to point
We'll
out. That's
have
right. Thoughts
lore.
and feelings. We're gonna be doing so much stuff. If
We had a whole thing. Isaac, how many things are on there right now?
well, if you go right now, you will see the first episode of our Squawk Back, which covers the first 2 episodes of the season 2. Tomorrow, actually, I think later tonight, you will get the next episode of the Dodoboners, which is our behind-the-scenes bloopers, cut stuff. from all that I lovingly put together from all the things that Joe makes me take out of the episodes.
Yeah, Joe.
It is Joe, though.
And in fact,
Listen, the episodes are 50 minutes or less. We started it a year ago, and now we can't go back.
that's right. Additionally, hang on, what was I? Okay, and then episode 2 of the Squawk Back is also going to be tonight, so that you get the first 2 Squawk Backs and the first Dodo Boners. The Squawk Backs, as you know, we have a little bit of catching up to do, so we'll probably have an advanced release schedule where we'll be doing the Squawk Backs a little faster for us to catch up. And then also we have we also have the Bag of Gold tier, which is $10 tier, which for those who want to support us even more, that one's there. You get everything from the Bag of Gold, Handful of Gold tier. And
We are killing
in
this.
addition, you get our undying gratitude, as well as if you join the $10 tier, you will get a shout out at the end of each of the episodes. We'll shout out your name on whatever your username is for us. That is what we'll be shouting at the end of each episode.
And
Now-
apparently, maybe we'll make Joe dance again.
And maybe
Because that has been requested multiple times.
I mean, and I know that Daniel has to go soon,
Daniel does have to
which
go
is sad.
soon.
I do want to know how you came up with Crank's theme.
Yes.
Because of all the themes, that one is so interesting to me. And if you don't know, I'm posting the link in the chat. You should go check it out.
Okay, wonderful question. So Crank is a very interesting character in that they are a being that has tremendous challenges put in front of them for what they want to do, and that is to make magic and do all those things. But because they are I forget what is the actual origin called in it's not automaton, it's
Quack.
Squawk.
Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Squawk.
Also, I see all the D100s that are coming in. We'll get those in a second.
The clank, thank you, was on the tip of my tongue. I wanted to make something that encompasses both their clank origin and their desire to do magic, which is why it starts off with this very robotic, repeated bunch of percussion stuff. And then in the middle of it, we get this like beautiful, like lyrical oboe and strings coming in, because there's this duality that I wanted to showcase with Crank's theme here. So
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's so I don't know. It's cool that we have someone on our team that cares about the characters as much as we do, and I think you can hear that in the music. Where I always have to pull back is I just want to blast that music, to the point that maybe you can't even hear us. But I try to reserve it. But you definitely add so much, and thank you so much for what you've done. And we really.
And I know you have to go, so
Yes, thank you.
we thank you for coming.
Everyone say bye to Daniel.
Shout out in the chats for Daniel. Thank you so much for coming by.
Hit that link. Listen to the music. It's so good.
It is so good. Oh my gosh.
and there is more to come.
And there's
You
more.
best be assured. All right, thanks all.
Say bye, Daniel. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
So, oh my goodness, Daniel's so great. I love him so much.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Now, for the rest of
No
another
touchy.
announcement before we go is also, along with this, we have started, we have released, we
My
have
stage is ball sack.
begun-
That's terrible.
One of the sound bites.
Dang, that was good timing. I'm not gonna lie. But the we had Discord server. We have a Discord server.
Yes. And you can actually, if it's underneath, you can join
Probably
it.
underneath. We have a thing that's popping up in the
Chat.
in the chat. It's chat.
And it's also, it should be under if you go to the About section, about under us. And you can go directly to our brand new Dodoborne Discord. And then as part of the Patreon tier, you get exclusive access to a subscriber-only channel.
Yes.
Is that how you say that?
Yes.
That's
that
right.
is true.
Thank you so much, because I've lost my words.
It's okay. There's a lot going on. And also, thanks to the people that have found it already. You
Yeah.
have
That's right. A
already
couple
found
people
it.
already found it, which is crazy. But we love that so much. So the next thing, I think that was all the announcements that I had to do so far for it. Right?
Yeah.
Was there anything else I had to announce?
Do we want to play a? Well,
Oh, you know what? You're so right, because one thing is for those who are for those who want to hear a little bit about what you can expect from the Squawk Backs, we have a couple of clips.
yeah. Let's cue it up. Let's do it like they do on like the TV show. Which one are we queuing up?
We're queuing up nutmegs.
Okay, so nutmegs. This is actually I don't think this needs queued up.
I don't think it needs queuing up. That might give the game away.
Yeah, roll it.
But just keep it. Yeah. So this is a scene from one of our more recent.
We're gonna hope it works.
We're gonna hope it works. All right.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Got you.
Pranked you. Haha.
Prank you.
Wow.
Pranked you. Oh, pranked you. That's not actually what it'll sound like. We will have sound. Don't worry. We're gonna figure that out.
We're here to teach you something.
We're gonna
gonna teach you something.
I mean, I'm teaching myself how to use this, so we're doing okay.
This is my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Thank
In
you,
the
Keen
meantime-
12329 for following.
Anything.
So before we do, however, what we should do actually is that we are up to 4 rolls of the D100, which is my favorite thing. So we're gonna roll the D100 real fast.
And
then check back in on our poll,
79 for the first one.
take a break.
and then take a break.
Probably quick break. So I can
70
fix
for the
sounds.
second.
Ooh.
22. Quack.
Quack.
We don't have to quack.
We don't have to quack.
92. So close, so
wanna
close, so
quack,
close.
I just want to quack.
I just
Joe.
want to quack.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, thank you all so much. We're going to go on a quick
Who won the
break.
poll?
What? Oh, put them on the poll. That's right. Let's see what the poll is at. Hang on. GM Quest. Oh, we have one more roll the D100. Roll the D100. 53. That's 53. Very close, very close. Okay, so for the poll, it is so close, gang. So I'm
it's
gonna
a
go ahead
podcast,
and close
everybody.
it now. Hey, it's a podcast. So the two choices that we had are pick and pull and uncanny disguise. So we're feeling a little sneaky today, gang. We're feeling a little sneaky. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, probably figure out what's going on with the video. And we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'm going to figure out which of these is the...
Yeah, everyone, you take a break. We will be back
be right
at
back.
8.
We're
We
going
will be
to
back
be right back at
in 9 minutes.
just a little bit of time. Just a little bit. And...
Hello.
Oh. Hey, hi, hello.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hey, hi, hello.
Seems to be going good.
Okay, anyways, we have work to do, guys. What?
Seems to be going
Language.
perfect.
Looks good so far, yeah.
Oh, shoot, wait. I think everyone can hear us.
Hang on, everyone relax. Everyone stop. Everyone.
Hi, everyone.
All right, everybody. I hope you're ready for some excitement because Joe is walking back over. The microphone is on. We're about to go crazy. And all right. First and foremost, we think that we got the Patreon thing fixed, so that's going to go live right now.
Want to read it? Then you can read it. I don't know.
Yeah, and finding little nutmegs and little like questions in there that
Nutmegs?
Nutmegs?
No.
Finding little nutmegs?
Finding little, what do you mean nutmegs?
I think you meant nuggets.
Nuggets,
But,
thank you.
but for now,
They're
I'm going
now
to say
nutmegs.
nutmegs.
They're now
yeah.
nutmegs.
Wow. Anytime you
Wow.
can shift through things to find some golden nutmegs.
Little nutmegs,
Some
little
little golden nutmegs. Just
Little
to-
golden nutmegs.
We all looked at each other. We were like, do we let that go?
And then all of you were like, nope, time to
when
roast.
when I go to the McDonald's, I order a 10-count chicken McNutmeg.
Chicken off the $5 menu.
Off the $5 menu.
Yeah, can I get some McNutmegs, please?
Oh, have you tried the grilled McNutmegs?
No. Anyway,
I think there was a thought there somewhere.
I was gonna say the nuggets of information that like you can look at now.
So much chaos. Yes. So much chaos indeed. So that's just a little snippet of our first episode of the Squawk Back. Once again, if you join the Patreon at the $5 tier, you'll get access to the Squawk Back, which are talk back episodes. You'll get access to the Dodo Boners that will come out, which are outtakes and bloopers and deleted scenes. Additionally, you can expect some GM notes from Chaboy, including some stat blocks that come about in the episode and maybe some musings and thoughts on how
Can we knock out a cue real quick before we move on? If you also the Patreon, there should be a button underneath us somewhere. If you go to the About section, if you want quick access, there's also a button to our Discord, a button to our website. I think if you click About Us, real quick though, we'll go in order of the things that'll. First off, we have one squawk. So
Squawk on three. 1, 2, 3. Squawk.
Isaac Allen Burns has a quack.
Quack.
We're like animal. We're like party. It's like a party trick. And then we have one incorporate a phrase, and we need to know what that phrase is. But in the meantime, we have 5 roll D100s.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so whoever brought the phrase, tell us what it is. What
And
do
it might
we have
be in
to
the chat.
incorporate?
Hang on.
Might
Let
be
me
in the
find it.
chat.
It might be,
For
because
now,
I
we're
think it
gonna
was
do
part
the
of
most
the
important
comments.
thing, which is rolling. I'm gonna roll 5 times. I roll 5 times. All right, let's see if we hit zeros here.
Hey, if you are looking at the emotes too,
92.
there is a Cat Joe emote, which is the
76.
Baby cat.
which is the cat in the box.
12.
What
so
is
if
the
you want to,
kitty's name? Joe?
54.
It's Simba.
Who's Simba?
but Cat Joe is the name of the emote.
98. So close. All right, that was 5 rolls. That's so exciting. Is there anything else that we're on the hook for?
Well, yeah, we are on the hook for add an HP or
Ooh, we add an HP.
yeah, or is it HP or stress?
HP or
We're
stress.
HP.
Whichever will be
so
most
not add one,
narratively
that
appropriate.
It should be taken HP or stress then.
Oh, it inflict. Oh,
Inflict an HP. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So we have to inflict
Y'all are vicious.
Vicious.
and give Isaac a fear.
Oh, another fear.
What's happening?
Guys.
We took
great.
one break.
This is really great.
Our audio didn't work for 6 seconds. What did
Oh,
we
is that
do?
a new adversary appears? Okay.
A new adversary appears.
No.
All right. Well,
No.
we gotta finish making this character.
Guys, we haven't even stopped.
Roll
we haven't-
again? Okay, we roll another
Guys,
new
we haven't even finished making the character.
Ooh, 93. That's so close. Oh, we gain a hope?
Yes.
Okay.
The stream's supposed to go
Oh,
till.
we just got another squawk. 1, 2, 3, squawk.
Quack. All right, this is...
Guys, I will say too, for the giveaways, we can only give away stuff if we get to the parts that we want to, that we need to give.
Quack.
Rice Kimbo? Rice Kimbo's a guest, and he's pulling.
I hear that there would be an accent for...
I'm about to raise
for
the price.
GM
I am about to raise the price on all
We're
of
about
these.
to raise
I
the
didn't
price
think that
of
this many people would show up or have
We're-
this number.
We're
This is
quite befuddled.
things are way too cheap. I see that now. That's on me.
However...
Don't. Okay, but
Okay.
So-
However, I have some good news for all of ye who be out there in the lands and doing things. And
We missed 69 views. Nice.
Nice.
Doing things. We got some good news because we on our ship here of sailing the seas of Twitch. We be finding some fellow sea people on the ships, and we went alongside them. And then they came upon our ship. They did that thing where you get on the rope and you swing across, and they came on with cutlasses, branded. But we decided that they be friends. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce you to our second round of guests of the night. We have the wonderful people from Bladebound Saga. Hello, Bladebound Saga. Say a couple things
Woo.
for us.
Woot.
Nice.
Hi.
Daniel, if you're talking, you're muted.
I don't know. Daniel's
Oh,
muted.
muted. I muted myself. I didn't want to
it's okay.
interrupt, so I muted myself.
Oh my goodness.
we have to incorporate an object. What object are we incorporating?
Well, that's when we play the game.
Okay, I'm gonna
Keep
put
that in
object on.
mind.
Okay. Oh, I have another roll? Okay, we'll stack up the roll. Keep those in mind.
We'll
Keep
stack
that-
up the rolls.
Joe, is there anything you want to say to our guests?
First off, hello.
First up, hi.
Thank you guys
Hello.
for joining.
Hello.
For anyone that doesn't know, I will let everyone from the wonderful Bladebound introduce themselves quickly, if you would like.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Yeah, I'll go first. My name is Daniel. I am with Bladebound Saga. We just do a bunch of nerdy things. I GM way too many games, and Daggerheart is all my life.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm AJ. I play in most of those games that he GMs, I think, for the most part. And yeah, just we do nerd stuff.
Yeah, that sounds great. My name's Adam. I am the newest member of this team, and the three of us have been friends for about 10-ish years,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more than that.
Long time.
Long-time friends, just playing games. Daniel's the one who got us into D&D, and then that has slowly formed into a Daggerheart obsession for us. So.
Nice.
Second round of guests. Second, Daniel's coincidence.
Yeah.
I think not.
Yeah, we
That's a
didn't
good
mean to
name.
have two Daniels.
Daniel conspiracies.
The next Daniel's gonna have a great time.
Daniel number 3.
So the reason that we wanted to have you guys on is because first off, I think you'll see the theme for our guests tonight is anyone that has had just a really, really big impact on us over the last year. And especially with you guys, I want to take you through the journey really quick, because when we started, I think our first episode had like 7 views, and we were like, hell yeah, or downloads, listens, and we were like, hell yeah. And then our second episode had 5 views, and we were like, well, that's okay. And then our third episode had 9 views, and we were like, hell yeah. Really thought we were doing some good stuff there. And I remember one of the first times I ever really, really felt like we were doing something good was Daniel came and started commenting on our YouTube videos that was in there. So I just want to take you guys through the journey really quick. First off, on 1.1, the sexy dying turnip. Bladebound Saga comments, "Am I supposed to be turned on?" Which is it's a clip from the episode, right? Well, it's important for the journey, right? Because then we go into 1.2, where Bladebound says, "I still can't get over how good the audio is. I love listening to Daggerheart Combat so much." That was like my first compliment that we got about the audio. And I was just like through the roof. I was like, guys, someone likes our audio.
That is just
honestly, I do remember
thing,
that.
yes.
I do remember that.
Joe
Literally could not have made my day anymore.
Joe like smashed the door
Which
down.
Joe,
and
I'll
was
also
like,
add that from I do audio for a living, so that's not like that's not just me saying, oh man, it sounds good. It's like, no, that's actually crisp and pristine.
Yeah, and hang on. We had a note from the producer, and I lost my chain. Yeah. You had said, well, hang on. That's the next part here, because in 1.3, which is the final of the arc here, it says, "Love the flashback. I haven't really done any of my games." This is more of an Isaac one. "I haven't really done any in my games, but definitely going to take some of that. Also, once I figure out how money works, I can feel the familiar GM not sure where that came out of their mouth moment that I felt too often." And I just, I think really like the fact that you took the time, and I remember you and I talking and you going into your Bladebound Discord and being like in your Bard channel and saying like, hey, this is a certified good show. And it just really meant so much to us knowing how much you guys have done for Daggerheart and for, the community as a whole, that, you guys were listening. So, really just wanted to say thank you for doing that. For sure.
And not only that, but then you guys also had Isaac and I both on Duality, which, to ask us questions, which might have been the hardest interview I've ever had in my life.
And also, I gotta say, just to shout out Bladebound and how awesome they are to their guests, I showed up to that interview knowing full well that there was going to be, at the end of it, there was going to be some role playing, that we were going to play the game. And I got up there and we started, and I realized, oh, I don't have my dice. So on the video, I went over and grabbed 2d12s. I was like, got it. And then, what else I forgot is that I need more than 2d12s. And so then halfway through it, I was like, oh, wait, I need a bunch of D6s. And I went over and got a bunch of dice. And my man was kind enough to cut that out so that I didn't look ridiculous in the video.
I would love to hear.
We also had like a full-blown 2.5 hour long conversation. Like there was a lot to cut out for the sake of the video itself.
Yeah, we got started and just we just went going. We just started going. We just started chatting.
Yeah.
I felt bad afterwards because it's like, knowing how hard it is to edit, I was like, oh, I hope I didn't just give you a long edit. But y'all are awesome. And we also, when we were at Gen Con, we did a little thing. We did a co-GMing, which was my first time ever co-GMing, and that was a lot of fun.
Dude.
Well, yeah. Well, before we get to that, I would love to hear Daniel's experience interviewing you two. Outside of listening to us in the podcast, I would love to hear what you kind of thought of that.
So Duality and AJ and I were we came up with the concept before Daggerheart launched, and so when me and AJ recorded episode 1, we were like, we have something good here, and we need to reach out to people. And so, especially you, Dodoborne, being one of the first purely Daggerheart podcasts, you guys were the first people we wanted to have on, outside of like the original 4 from our little collab that we did prior. So I like Isaac's call was just, from my perspective, was just us talking, and then suddenly like it's like I'm looking at the time, it's like, oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. Like we started at like 8 or something.
Yeah.
And same thing with like Rowan. Like we continued conversation, and I think it's one of those things where I'm glad that there's a timer at the top of the recording software that tells me how long we've been going. Right. Otherwise, I feel like I could just talk to you, either of you two, and Joe, because then we talked at Gen Con and I think, I mean, me and Adam, AJ talked after Gen Con on the way back to the car about just how we could continue playing that game with you guys forever.
That really was a great game.
That was a great game.
Yeah, we decided to all meet up and do a game at Gen Con, and I actually, in one of Bladebound's summary videos, they have some clips from it where at one point Daniel and Isaac are they decided to co-GM, and they're this AI that decided to both be talking at the same time, and it was
wild.
Yeah, it was wild.
It was wild. I will say that was also when I played the Brawler for the first time and realized how broken it was. So
no.
Yeah.
And that was a fun game. We got to play with both AJ and Adam with the crew too. So it was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
It was a fun time. Definitely one of my fondest moments at Gen Con. So I still think about that game. I was like, man, that was fun. I wanted to just keep going to it. So
that is really what I remember, is just that us, I don't know, just the two teams, the Dodoborne and Bladebound, it all seemed to really mesh really well, and we all played off each other, and it was really fun. And yeah, definitely a great experience.
Which I just put the link in the Discord, on the Dodoborne Discord, in the off topic. So if you want to see those clips, it's down there.
Hey,
yeah, that's great.
Hey.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I just, really, we just wanted to have you on for a couple minutes and say, thank you for everything over the last year. Thanks for listening. Thanks for doing the interviews. Thanks for hanging out with us at Gen Con. Thanks for the stuff that's coming that we're excited about with you. But yeah, I wanted to see if you had anything you wanted to add, or if there was anything that you're working on that you wanted to talk to us about, or tell the people.
Anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to plug?
Bladebound Saga is our YouTube channel. We have Sage Touch, which is a podcast where we go over Daggerheart content, mostly from like the maybe like analytical like perspective of like campaign frame breakdowns, like how should you run this, what kind of characters would you want to play. Our Blade Hunter review is going up tomorrow. And then in the future, you might see some Blood Hunter. That's right, Blood Hunter. What did I say?
Blade Hunter.
Our Blade Hunter. Yeah. It has a blade domain. It hunts things. And then we do have, in 2026, we have a series coming out that's going to be featuring some of the members here, actually all these members here from Dodoborne, in a little bit of a collab. So be sure to take a look at that if you love them. So yeah.
And Muscles did ask, what's the name of the podcast again?
Sage Touch. So we recently rebranded Sage Touch and it streams on Spotify and on YouTube. Episodes are released every other week on Tuesdays at 8 EST. So this time, tomorrow is when they release.
That's right. Nice.
And then we do have, we have a couple other things. We do a bunch of shorts for now, like just, what do we do? Player tips?
Player tips, GM tips, monster tips.
Everything, yeah.
All the tips.
Yep, touching tips, do all that stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well, on that note,
you guys were professionals, by the way. Appreciate it.
This is a family podcast.
This is not a
this is a family show.
This is a family show.
Oh my
As
goodness.
soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, wait a second, that's not how that phrase works.
Am I supposed to be turned on?
Where's the sex
Put a timeout
appeal?
corner. We put a timeout box. Oh my gosh. Well, thank y'all again so much for coming out. Gosh, the problem is we could talk for hours. Like,
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately,
And we have. Those interviews are on our channel. So
off the channel.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. But unfortunately, we will have to let y'all go until next time, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, who
Yeah,
knows?
thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thanks for stopping by the birthday party.
Yay!
Oh, Dodoborne merch. Buy your Dodoborne merch.
Dodoborne
I'll
merch,
help you.
that's
I'll get
right.
Dodoborne merch.
Rowan, where can they get the Dodoborne merch?
Where can they get?
There's in one of those it just popped up. It's like in one of the timers. Yeah, you can get that shirt. You can get that shirt. You can get that shirt. Or you could win one of these Daggerheart shirts if we keep playing the game.
Oh, that's right. We have a game to play.
Yes, we do.
And a million D100s to roll.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much, Playbound. We're going to go ahead and let you go because I got some
Yep.
rolling to
Guys.
do. Bye.
See, yeah, if you're just joining, we are doing giveaways. We are giving away these beautiful folios, courtesy of Darrington Press. They hooked us up. Darrington Press also hooked us up with these Daggerheart shirts to give away. They also gave us one big Mac Daddy prize that has the folio, a shirt, and a core set as well. Not only that, but Demiplane has hooked us up with a bunch of giveaway codes so that you can get the digital asset there. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff to give away.
I'm so sorry, Joe, because I was not on the right screen while you were doing all that, so they did not see.
Well, Joe, now you have to dance.
The incredible, amazing stuff that Joe was doing. So, Joe, give it to him one more time, Joe.
Well, hit it again, Joe. So we have these beautiful. we have these beautiful folios. Okay. We have a shirt. I was gonna dance, but I can't dance and talk. Okay. And we have the core set right here.
Nice.
All right. So we have all kinds of things to give away. If we get to that.
We will get to it because, in fact, speaking of getting to it, as all of you are probably aware, is that now that we have our subclass and our domain cards. Actually, before we do any of this, I'm so sorry. We should first. How many rolls do I need to do?
You've got first 2 squawks. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, can we do a double squawk?
1, 2, 3. Double
Okay,
squawk.
3, 2, 1, double squawk. 3, 2, 1,
Squawk, squawk.
And then you've got 2 quacks.
Quack.
7 rolls. People really want to know what the
All right.
100 does.
All right. Oh my God. If we get the D100, then this is 26. 39. This was one of the audience. What in the world? Okay.
Isaac has not gotten to listen or approve the sound.
7. Yeah, all of these are a surprise to me. So when the You Fucked Her came on, I was like, what? That was 6. We just went from 7 to 6. We had 6 and 7.
6, 7.
Oh.
6, 7.
How many was that? I was at 5. Oh no! Hang on. Wait. Oh, I dropped it on the table. If it lands on the table, it doesn't count. If it doesn't count if it's not on the table. GMs out there, if you want some advice, it doesn't count if it's not on the table. No matter what it is, don't let them. Oh, it was a natural 1. Oh, it was a natural 20. No, it doesn't count. It's too bad. All right, finally, this is the 7th roll. Ooh, okay, 82. 82. We're getting real close, gang. We're getting real close. Oh
gosh.
I'm starting with so much fear.
What is this?
This is really great. Adversary times 2. Okay. All right. Well, so
we're about to TPK.
This is just gonna start. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. Well, gang. Now that we have done, we have taken pick and pull and uncanny disguise, which makes me feel like I know what kind of character that this is going to be. We're gonna move next to our heritage. That's right. We've got our heritage where we get to choose first an ancestry. So, as you know, once again, we have picked 9 ancestries, or maybe there's a super special one in there. And for those who are just tuning in, if you go ahead and put Dodo in the chat, you will enter in for a chance to be the one to select which of these cards will be the chat character's ancestry. All right. So while I give people time to be doing that, it turns out I have another.
Let's cue the. Did you already cue it?
Yeah, done. Here we go. All right. We've queued up, so everyone put Dodo in the chat if you want to enter for a chance to select what the ancestry is, and
if you did it before, do
get
it
a folio.
again.
And if you've done it before, do it one more time.
Get a folio.
Get a folio.
While that's going on, we have a.
Let's go to the art cam. What's happening in the art?
Oh well, hang on. I have another roll.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
much more
We have
important
so
than
much more
whatever you were
rolls.
about to say.
Hey, Rowan's art.
Oh, 52. So close. All right, yeah. Let's see. Let's get an art scene update.
What is Rowan drawing?
Rowan, elevate.
I'm elevating. Thanks,
What do we got,
Doc.
Rowan? Tell us about the art going on here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So first we had a duck from Isaac quacking all the time. I'm gonna give it like a little Isaac like hairdo. I'm in the process of working on our character. We've got to figure out what heritage it is. I do have a golden nutmeg for the people that were talking about that earlier, and these are our Daniels that we can catch them all, as well as a blade-bound symbol that none of you guys could see while we were talking to blade-bound, but I have it. And then an I'm so lonely sad face because you guys hadn't put my screen up in a while.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Rowan was feeling it.
It was.
That is my fault. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It's all your fault.
And that, I think, has been enough time for us to have
We're getting better
to
at
determine what our ancestry is going to be.
Wait, they wanted to see Quackers again, please, before we...
Oh, too late. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait, even more important than seeing the art, we have the G100. We have to roll the D100. Ooh, 94. So close to 94. I'm so sorry. We wanted to see the duck again one more time. Let's take us back to the Quackers.
Take it back to the Quackers. Quackers is the duck. That's my little song. Let Quackers host. We'll pay for an accent and make Quackers the accent.
Man, they got notes. They want Quackers.
Their adversary.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna get TPK'd, y'all.
Yeah.
Another incorporated phrase, but it doesn't say who.
What is the phrase y'all want to incorporate?
It's not saying who?
Doesn't say who?
Does it say what the phrase is? There should have been a chat, like a box that made them enter.
Well, while we figure that out, we're... Oh.
Ease.
It is art.
It is
art.
Well, it looks like I have to force an accent again. Oh, I already did that one. What's an accent?
Well, that one is from Pistache, which was Queen of
Oh, I know
Dagger.
which one to do.
Yeah.
Because it's me, Postmate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is
You got
art.
some nuts?
You got some nuts?
You got some nuts?
You giving me some nuts?
That's not a bag. It's not a bag of nuts. I love Postmates so much.
It'd be time to see what the ancestry is going to be. So I'm going to choose a winner. And the winner is Mick Too Much. That's right, Mick Too Much. It's the one who won OMG Postmates. You get to pick a 1 through 9. 5. We got a 5. Here we go. What's under 5?
Nothing here.
We got ourselves a Furbolg. That's right, everybody. We got ourselves a Furbolg. I believe that's the one it is. It's really small on the screen. I can't quite see it, but it looks like a Furbolg. So, Mick Too Much, you have won the giveaway by getting to select this. Reach out to us on Discord. Or post what your Discord is in the chat, and he'll be able to find it. We'll be able to get you your prize.
Wait, that's Twitch, right?
Yeah.
So I'll send a whisper. Also,
whisper.
Also, Lakey, I sent a whisper to you as well for winning the last giveaway. And so Mick Too Much has won a folio and a T-shirt. Exciting.
That's right. So we have selected Furbolg. That's right. We have a Furbolg. Now, in this case, of course, we have not picked a mixed ancestry. So we will be getting both of our Furbolg traits, which include charging, which if we want to run really far, we can mark a stress to deal some physical damage to everyone within melee range. Additionally, you are unshakable. When you would mark a stress, roll a d6 on a result of 6. Don't mark it. Wow, I wonder if someone knows that that's an ability of theirs. Now, check it out.
Do we have notes?
What?
Do we have notes?
Just
you want to do this here?
Now,
You want to go?
Now, everybody.
No, I'm the GM.
Not only do we have heritages, we also have a community. We have to select a community, a background of sorts to say where our person came from, what their past life was like, maybe who they feel most comfortable around. And once again, we are going to do a kind of thing we've been doing so far that the name I forgot is in order to choose a winner. So everybody, whoever's still, go ahead. We're going to give you a couple minutes to put Dodo in the chat. It's still, I think, still going on. Unless I have to restart it.
We have to restart it.
Okay, never mind. We have to restart. I'm going to restart the giveaway. Hang on 1 second. Once I figure out how to do that. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, Dodo's in the chat if you want a chance
Also-
to select the community.
While everyone's putting Dodos in, you know what we haven't talked about?
What have we not talked about?
That we have an article
Oh yeah.
We have an article
on Darrington Press's website as of today.
Also, before you get too far, hang on 1 second. Thank you, Midnight Heather, for subscribing.
Thank you.
Cortex Rex, for following. Thank you, Volcanicat, for following. That's right. I'm doing much better than I was in the first 10 minutes.
Thanks, Volcanic Cat. I did tell you this existed.
All right. So, what were you saying, Joe?
The article. We have an article. So if you go to Darrington Press's website, we have, I think it's like one of the first banners up at the top, or if you go to the blog.
Thank you for following.
Thank you. But yeah, no, we're really excited about it. We got to talk to Darrington, who's been great about our experience with the game. And, you know, if you have anybody that's, you know, maybe curious about Daggerheart but hasn't really dived in yet, I would say that article is for them or for you to see how you can get them in.
That's
we
right.
have 3 perspectives, one from somebody who's forever a GM, one from somebody who is an experienced player, and one from somebody who has only played a little bit.
But loves story structure.
But
That's
loves
all.
story
That's really all I know is story structure.
Thank you for the person who posted it in the chat. We
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nightbot does not like that, but
Nightbot
we're
does not
getting
like
there.
you, but we love you. We love you. Ecstatic Soda.
Yeah, sorry. We'll tell Nightbot to
We'll tell
relax.
Nightbot to chill down.
But yes,
Simmer
thank
down.
you. Thank you so much, everybody. We love that. That
Heart
was a
for heart
lot of fun
burns.
writing it. I haven't had to write things in a long time, ever since my graduate level thesis that now has a citation, by the way. And now before we go too far, we just want to remind everybody that the big present, the big thing that was in the box was the announcement of both our Discord server that we have started, that you can go and join fellow fans, including ourselves, and ever chat with. And
Joe's gonna
We
dance.
also have a Patreon. We have started a Patreon. We are pushing forward into the future. He's just dancing. We are pushing forward into the future yeah, so if you the $5 tier, you'll get the talk back, squawk back, and if you the background, the back behind the scenes, the Discord, and if it's a Patreon.
Are we gonna play a clip?
Okay, Patreon. Here's a clip from one of those episodes.
Clip time.
All right, that's awesome. I can't believe it's not working still. I don't know what Joe did to break it, but he must have done something.
Whoa.
Can I see Cappy? Oh, while we're doing that, there was a question. Speaking of knowing story structure, you don't need to get onto exacts, but do your all's day jobs have to do anything with storytelling?
Truly mean, and thank you so much, Rowan, for not hating me at this point. But it was really funny to have you say theremin, to put 1 second of silence and have the person say. So anyway, even though it actually happened, it was like you said theremin, and everyone stopped. It was like theremin. You wanna
Well, yeah, because that's what a therapist plays.
Yeah, so
I
go
can't
listen
wait
to
for
the
that.
Dodo Boners episode 2, to hear our ramblings about the boogie and the groove.
I hope that comes back later because that's just such a funny joke in retrospect.
We got one that works. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that awesome? Woo! Producer check. How many? Do I owe people rolls? 3 rolls and a quack. Quack. All right, here we go. Roll number 1.
I think you should start having to work in the quacks like super troopers. You know, I don't think you should just be able to
63.
just quack. I think you have to be like, I'll quack you.
Ooh, that is a 2. 0, 2. We're so close. Okay.
Where's my cat?
Excuse me. That's an 18 on that one. Here we go. 4th roll. 12. Oh my goodness, 12. So close. It's getting closer and closer. Producer, check. Anything else?
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Nothing else? All right.
Eric Les.
So, yeah. So let's go back to the art scene real fast because I have admittedly not given Rowan their time in the sun for doing the art.
Give me my art. Also, who wants me to draw a butt on stream? Please let me know.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Look at this.
Who wants to draw?
Wait.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Eric Glass, thank you so much for following.
Yeah. Here's currently our character. Yes. Do it. Okay, who wants the butts? Yeah, day butts. Let's go. We're getting a butt.
Okay, I guess we're going away from the can. Okay, we're going away from the Rowan can. Going away from the Rowan can. And we learned our lesson, didn't we? About all right, we're gonna choose a winner now to decide who gets to choose a community.
I love that character.
Isaac Goodwin. Heyo, Isaac Connection. Isaac Goodwin, you have been selected to win a prize. That prize first being the 1 through 9. Which community would you like? Secondly, if you're on Twitch, Joe's going to whisper to you so we can figure out how to get your prize to you, which is one of these Darrington Press folios. So nice, so cool. Number 7. Perfect number. Here we go. What is number 7? I can't wait to find out. It is... Oh. It's just this... Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one. Sorry. It is... I swear I'm a professional. It is this one. Heyo. That's right. Give me 1 second. Okay, nice. We got this one. The Dodoborne. Ooh, so we enjoy our books. We enjoy our we enjoy our erudition, right? Oh, we're getting there. All right. We're going to take it back to the Timmy player.
Congrats on winning.
Vamp more?
Congrats.
Definitely.
Wait, what? Congrats on winning a folio and a t-shirt. I will whisper you now.
In the meantime, there are some times that Isaac just wants us to vamp. So instead, I'm gonna Joe, what is your favorite part about this stream so far?
My favorite part about the stream so far?
Yeah.
Probably I don't know, just I think how much everyone loves the D100.
Yeah,
roll.
that's true. Although, speaking of which, we did get a squawk. So, 1, 2, 3, squawk. We have, who is the lady pup I was drawing? The lady pup is our chat character. She is a furbolg. That is a sorcerer, and I just gave her glasses because she's loreborn. Do we have a thing later today that says like what the name is going to be?
The name, I can't wait to say what the name is going to be. Let's go back to the art cam real fast to see what art's going on here.
We'll go with the art. And yeah, if you're just tuning in, so what we're doing is we are going to try to play a very mini game of Daggerheart, but you are the character. So you are also building the character, and you'll make the decisions for that character and
all of that good stuff.
all the good stuff.
All that good stuff. You ever find yourself in a place where you
Ooh, I like the name.
are just letting your mouth wander and you don't really quite know what you're saying, but you're just desperately looking for something to say?
Ooh.
I feel like that's where I'm coming from. But
Okay.
more important is we have some rolls in the chat. Producer, check how many rolls do I have? Two rolls of the D100. 31. All right, here we go. Roll number 2. 15. Remember, this is we're trying to hit a 100 on the dice. That's a 0 and a 0.
I have seen 2 different names in the chat for this character, including Magpie and Tulane.
Ooh.
What was it?
I can't wait.
Magpie or Tulane?
Well, gang, I have exciting news because the next thing that we get to do now, obviously, we should get to choose our description. We would answer background questions. But me personally, as your GM, I personally love experiences. Quack.
In a what?
Someone asked for the mayor's accent, so I'm going to do the mayor's accent some more because I like doing it. And I'm going to get stuck like this for the rest of the time if I'm not careful. Ooh, and someone gave me another fear. This is going to be the quickest game of Daggerheart I have ever played. Now I have good news for all of you people, which is that we are going to do one more giveaway. And by one more, I don't mean this is the last one. I mean, we're doing another one. Add one on the giveaway. I said it out loud and it made it seem like that was the last giveaway. But it's not, because we have to determine our experiences. That is right. The way we are going to do the experiences is very similar to how we usually do these, which is go ahead and put Dodo in the chat. Put the Dodo in the chat. And put the Dodos in the chat. And then whoever gets chosen is going to get to tell us what the experience is. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to find out who gets to tell the experiences. We've had a lot of good ones in the chat, but we're going to see who gets to do this one. In the meantime, it seems like there is more rolling for the GM to do. Producer check. How many do I have to do?
One roll, but you got another adversary.
Oh, no.
Is this a joke to you, people? Is this funny?
All right, here we go.
You think you hold all this power. You hold all of it.
2. That is a 2.
That's our second 2, though.
That's our second 2. Oh, double 2s.
Yeah, you'll have all this power. You have all of this power.
Oh,
You're going
my
to
God.
kill our 2 little characters that you haven't even met yet. That's my best sad mayor impression.
Now, check it out. Because we have 2 experiences that we get to do, we are also going to do it twice. I think I can do 2 winners, right? Can I pick a winner twice?
I don't know. Can you?
I guess we're about to find out. We're about to find out. And so, first and foremost, we're going to go to... Oh.
Thank you for gifting the sub, Emma.
Emma, thank you so much for the gifting subs. Choose a winner.
Also, I don't know if we've seen
Bare Hands.
Bare Hands.
B-A-I-R. B-I-A-B-A. Bare Hands.
Bare Hands.
You have won the giveaway to choose the experience, and thus I ask you now, what is an experience that you would like to give this character? Now, gang, experiences. For those who don't know, for those who have just joined recently, the experiences, we are playing a game of Daggerheart. Hopefully, maybe we might get there eventually.
We will.
We're playing a game of Daggerheart, and the experiences, for those who don't know, are things that your character are experienced in, things that they are good at, things that describe who they are as a person, what they like to do, all this different stuff. And our choice is Poker Face. I like that.
Poker Face.
I like that so much. So, as the GM, when I see an experience, I immediately begin thinking, well, what are ways that can be used? And I think there's a lot of different ways it can be used. You can, if you're trying to lie to someone and keep a straight face, that could work. If you're trying to pass off as someone else, that could work. If you're trying really hard not to make a judgmental face at someone, I could see. Joe, what's another way you would use Poker Face?
I truthfully wasn't listening to your examples.
This happens so often in the game. Y'all should know. There's so often. So, Rowan, how would you feel about Poker Face? What do you think? What ideas come to your mind when you think Poker Face?
Well, when you paint your face like a Joker from Balatro, that is one of them. That could be a poker face. And then, I could also see doing a Lady Gaga impression, poker face. Doing a Lady Gaga dance, too, would also be a good poker face.
Very specifically, Lady Gaga,
yeah, Lady Gaga,
who is real in the game.
Who is real in game now. Let's see.
Did you whisper to Bare Hands?
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about is what Bare Hands win.
Yeah.
Nice. What do they win?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Bare Hands, you have won. You have won a demiplane. Joe, tell them what they win with demiplane.
Yeah, so you get the core set on demiplane. We'll make sure we get you one of those codes. So then we still have a couple left after that.
Also, Isaac Goodwin with the Works with the Disguise self card. That's right. One of your cards is Uncanny Disguise, which I have right here. Just to read out what that ability does, when you have a few minutes to prepare, you can mark a stress to don the facade of any humanoid you can picture clearly in your mind. And while disguised, you have advantage on presence rolls to avoid scrutiny. And I would say, as a GM, if someone wanted to use that, I think Poker Face would work for that 100%. Love that so much. Now, we have 2 experiences that we get to choose, gang. Isn't that exciting that we have 2 of them? And so I'm going to go to Art while I quickly move over to the other thing that I have to choose another winner to let them know who won.
That's a great idea. Totally. That's totally a good idea. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Bun Bun Riri has also won. They are going to give us our second experience. That's right, Bun Bun Riri. You have been selected for the giveaway to tell us what the next one is. And so that is fantastic. We're going to move over to the demiplane screen. All right, Bun Bun Riri. Let's see.
Bun Bun Riri.
What will it be? I can't wait to find out. While Bun Bun Riri is deciding what our next experience is going to be, I feel like we have to. Take it away, Joe.
I saw something about Cappy in the chat. There's a lot of Cappies rolling. Can we get some pistachios in here?
Oh, we want pistachios?
You know what I haven't seen yet? I haven't seen an emote wall. And I think if everybody just starts hitting emotes, we'll see the emotes bouncing around. And that will give me a rush of dopamine that I need.
And then I can definitely draw a pistachio. Who wants a pistachio?
There they are. Look at those.
There they are. Hello. I didn't even know this was a thing we could do.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the ride the wave. Ride the wave.
This is crazy.
Look at that. Oh my god. Look at all the Cappies. That's right. We have Cappies for
Did you not put any Isaac Allen Burns?
There's a couple. Look at them.
Oh, there I am.
We know the people are here for some Cappy.
Cappy's
Shrek
just
Face
a
is
sexy
definitely my
man,
favorite. It's definitely my favorite one. Now, not to get lost in the email. Well, don't worry, Bowman Maria. I did see that. Easily forgotten.
No.
Quickly dismissed.
We do have someone coming on soon.
Interesting. This is interesting because the character y'all are making is such a sneaky little. It's just a sneaky little one, and easily forgotten that it's like their eyes go over and across your face without really noticing you. You're really sneaking in. So this is a very sneaky character. I have a feeling this character is going to.
There is. I thought there was a Quackers emote.
It should be.
Is there not? Are they not in there?
And then, of course, yep. I'll make a yes. Quacker sticker. Yes, I can make a Quacker sticker. I have one I could make.
What's
I made the art that's on the website. No, I did not make the art that's on the ad site. That was Emma.
Oh, you mean the website?
Yeah.
The website. Oh, I thought you were talking about emotes.
Yeah, the stickers.
A Quacker sticker would go hard.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make that one today, y'all. I'll put that one in.
We're going on the art screen. Producer, what else? What else?
3 rolls and
a hope. Ooh, okay.
Wait, we got a hope? Wait, which of us got a hope?
We'll find out in the game, maybe, if it happens at this point. Oh, I'm actually losing faith. It will.
It's
going to be a quick one, though. Okay, but I have 3 rolls So first and foremost, I'm going to do some GM rolling. And then, gang, I think we have a special guest up.
Yeah.
We have a special guest up.
So. We do have a special guest coming up soon.
21, 86, and 38. 38, okay. Not 100, but we're getting close. I'm going to take us back to the art scene as we get ready for our next guest.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen us on... if you haven't seen Emma's Doodles...
Yeah.
Emma does doodles after every one of our episodes. Emma is also... What do you call it? The wiki? The Dodoborne wiki. If you ask a question about Dodoborne, there is a over 90% chance that Emma will be able to tell you exactly what episode that happened and when before any of us will.
The Dodoodles. Exactly.
But so if you go to our Blue Sky, you can see those. We always repost those. I think that's usually where we post them the most. Who has Blue Sky? Anybody have Blue Sky?
I have Blue Sky.
I know, Rob.
But guys, no, it's about the dodos tonight. You just wait, my guy.
Emma said, guys, no, it's about the dodos tonight. Also, hear more of our ramblings out of game by joining our Patreon. We're pretty excited about it. a lot
put
of
it in the Rowan cam.
We're keeping it in the Rowan cam.
a lot of people good. A lot of people asked. I'm sorry. What are Rowan talk?
Give me the sign. I'll hold it.
A lot of people asked, and if we were going to do something, and really we wanted to make it at least a year, but. Also, we have our story that you'll still get just as you've always gotten, and we appreciate the support for that.
The story will stay free. The extras, if you want to say nice things to us, you can pay extra for it. So,
if you want.
Speaking of nice.
Speaking of nice,
gang, we have a
Imagine
guest.
not getting to see Joe shake it for the Patreon.
We have a guest that has just appeared that we'd love to bring onto the stage. Y'all ready for a guest, gang?
Yay! Let's get a guest on.
Let's get a guest on in here. Hang on. Oh, there's the transition. Hello, Tabletop Optimist.
Tabletop Optimist.
I think you're muted. Uh-oh.
We will look into annual subscriptions after this.
Sorry about that. Hey, everyone. How's it going?
Hey,
Tabletop.
Everybody say hey to Tabletop. Hi, Tabletop.
Hey, Tabletop.
Tabletop, thank you so much for coming out. Once again, we have this wonderful guest. We wanted to bring people on who meant a lot to us, especially in the early days. Joe, what did you want to tell the people?
This is another one where I really feel that I personally, and maybe you guys too, I feel like I can say we. I feel like we really owe Tabletop for a lot of the drive to keep going in content creating. Just because when we first started, we really didn't know what to expect at all. We didn't know what people were going to be like or how it was going to be received or if it was going to be received. And so to Tabletop, you were just such a powerful force in positivity, just like your name suggests. And I just remember you being one of the first people we met, I think was one of our first moments going, oh, wow, we could really meet a lot of really great people doing this. And I would say that you're, a shining example of that. So, yeah, what do you have, Rowan?
Well, I mean, Tabletop was the first place, interviewing. Tabletop asked me to come on first to do the, level 1 to now, and was my first time that I did a face reveal, and I think this is your first time doing a live show, and I just remember we ended up talking for similarly 2 or 3 hours just talking, and I feel like you've just been such a positive, wholesome person to have, and then I've been in a couple of your games. You've been doing basically different tiers of Daggerheart to learn how it plays as each group in some of our servers, and we just it's just been really cool to see you grow with us, and just
we haven't even let him talk yet.
I know.
Also, I noticed that too.
You haven't said hi, and we're gonna
hey, Tabletop, did you want to tell us who you are and introduce yourself,
yeah.
or do you just want to sit here while we berate you with compliments?
No, like I said the other day, I'm not really great at compliments, so I'm just turning hot in the back of my neck right now. But I'm Tim, the Tabletop Optimist. I wanted to make stuff with Daggerheart and other TTRPGs because I felt like personally myself, I wanted to add another voice to the positive influence that is in the TTRPG space. And the Dodoborne have been such an amazing, positive part of my growth, and not only as my growth as someone who's working in content creation, but as someone who is not used to being on social media as much, as more of just somebody who just likes and comments on stuff. Having them there for me when I felt uncomfortable being on social media and being able to talk to them, and just them telling me positive things about myself that I don't really see. It kind of made it a lot easier to start being online more. And yeah, this is first time being live. A little nervous, but
you're doing
hey,
great.
us too. aside from the tests. So.
Yeah. But no, and it's when I interviewed Rowan and then I interviewed the Dodos, I did not realize when you have OBS up and Discord up, it cuts out your mic volume. It goes to OBS first. So that was one of the things that they kind of helped me with in figuring out how that worked out.
Yeah,
it's
so
just great.
yeah,
talking
you
and
can
learning
go
about you
watch.
guys.
You can go watch that interview on Tabletop's channel, where Tabletop is just being so thoughtful and kind with his questions, and we are being us. Which
Yep.
I'm sure made it difficult for your first for your first interview to have to juggle all three of us at the same time. I do. I feel for you. I really do. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
What are you working on,
Thank you guys
Tabletop?
for coming on. Honestly, right now, I have always been a kind of a fan of history. I'm going back to school to continue my education. I'm very close to getting my associate's degree, then going on forward. One of my ultimate goals is, while I'm learning about history, mythology, and the way that the kind of world has formed, I want to take those lessons and make videos on them, so not only help myself learn, because it takes a lot for me to study and learn and everything, but to help other people with creating a world themselves, something that could maybe be more historically accurate if that's your jam, or just teach people on how mythologies start, or learning about many cultures that have the same type of mythology. It's really cool. And yeah, it's exciting.
That's awesome.
That
I'm
is
so
awesome.
excited for you. You were telling us about that, or telling me about this earlier, and I was really like, I'm just excited for you to get back into that.
Yeah,
That is
Thank
awesome.
you. And of course, some of my previous stuff is still going to be there. I love the From Level 1 to Now that I did with the Dodos and with Rowan. It's a really cool way to kind of learn about people in the community. And it's not too often you can have an hour conversation with someone nowadays. So it's nice to be able to sit down and just have that unfelt, like that's one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, that's great. What's your thoughts on the folio?
Yeah, I
Oh, the
saw
I
you.
know
folio
that you got one.
It's very pretty. I bought two, one for me and one for my wife. We both love organization, makes everything a lot easier. And it's really nice. And the shirt you're wearing is very comfortable, as well as the Dodoborne shirt as well.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Dodoborne.
Woo!
Dodoborne mention.
Dodoborne mention.
Well, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah. Thank you so much, Tabletop, for stopping by. Hey, there it is.
Hey.
Yay, there it is. Hey!
We could talk. I feel like we could talk for hours. I am seeing the clock and I'm feeling the pressure, so we will have to let you go, unfortunately. But thank you so much.
Thanks for
coming
stopping
out.
by our birthday party.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank
Yeah,
you
no
for coming out.
problem.
Is there
Happy
anything you
birthday,
wanna plug?
guys.
Yeah.
And, yeah, the Tabletop Optimist YouTube channel. That's where I'll be doing most of my stuff. Thinking about doing some streams on Tabletop Optimist on the Twitch. On the Twitch. I'm 80. But yeah, once again, say happy birthday to the Dodos. You guys are amazing, all of you, and you guys have fostered a very welcoming and loving community. And I think that is representative of the people playing.
Oh, thanks, Tabletop.
That
You're
really
the best.
is nice.
That is nice.
I'm
Thank you,
flushing
guys.
so hard. I'm gonna
Have a great night and happy your birthday.
Thanks. You do the same. We will see you around.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
So, we have some fun news for y'all because I think I have like a billion.
Yeah,
rolls.
you got
Producer chat, how many rolls do I owe?
5 rolls, a squawk, a quack, and a hope. Yeah.
Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Squawk. I hope for Joe. That's right, for Joe.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
It's not
Okay,
a Rowan.
okay.
It's not a competition.
I know. All right.
Rowan. It's not a competition.
Yeah.
They don't even know what our characters are yet.
Even if they want to give me all the hope.
It's okay. It's okay.
Incorporate a softer rope.
Wait, what are we doing with the soft rope?
79. We're incorporating it.
We're incorporating.
Thank you for following. Call
92.
me Kite. K1
73.
K1TE.
And 64. Was that 5?
Yes.
I kind of lost count. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was 5. All right. Now, gang.
The producer does deserve a hope.
The producer does deserve a
Yes.
help. Shout out to our producer.
Shout out to producer.
Now, gang. I got okay. I'm rolling.
Hit the music button. Don't ever
58.
doubt the power of
58.
stories.
So, gang, we have our character now, and we have our side characters that are going to be a part of this. And before we begin, we're going to take a quick break.
And we need a name, right?
Oh, we need a
Everyone
name.
be thinking of a name, and when
Everyone
we
be
come back,
thinking of a name. Actually, everyone be thinking of a name. I'm going to start a brand new giveaway. Go ahead, put Dodos in the chat.
Dodos in the chat.
In about
Dodos
3,
in the
2,
chat.
1. If you want to name
This
the character, Dodo's in the chat to name the character.
Dodo's
We're
in
going to
the
take a
chat
quick
to name
2-minute
the
break. We're going to be
character.
right
Dodo's
back
in the
on
chat
at 9
to name
o'clock.
the character.
And we're going to
Dodo's in
be
the chat
right back. We're going to be right back.
Be right back.
We're going to be right back.
Dodo now. This is my favorite animal. It can do anything.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and we are back in style, back in school, back to black. Heyo, hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back.
It's upside down.
I had a plan when I got here and I forgot it. Reason we're here, we're Dodoborne. We are a Daggerheart Actual Play Podcast celebrating our 1 year.
Anywhere you get your
anniversary.
podcast.
Anywhere you get your podcast. 50 minutes or less.
50 minutes or less. That's how
1
we.
year anniversary.
We swear by 50 minutes or
50
less.
minutes.
Well, Joe definitely does. I try to get
We all swear. We all take it very seriously.
I try for you guys. Try to do 52.
He hurts my feelings, but that's okay.
We have had one episode longer than the 50, and we will do a giveaway if to the first person that can say what episode that was.
Incoming Emma in 5, 4, 3,
And listen, just so we're clear, this doesn't include any stingers about the live stream, for example, or
I actually also don't know which one that is.
I know which one it is.
Which one was it?
Oh,
well, don't say it.
Yeah.
Okay. First one in the chat to say
First
it
one in
gets
the chat to name it
gets a folio.
Folio.
In the meantime, while we're waiting for that episode to be put on the chat, we're going to talk about Patreon. So if you're just joining us, hello, thank you so much for joining. Our big announcement is that we have a Discord server that has just gone up and live. You can join in it now. Fans of the podcast can pop on in, have a chat with fellow dodos. And in addition, the other big announcement is that we have just released a Patreon. That's right. We have paid tiers. We really wanted to push ourselves to put some more good stuff out there.
1.16 is the correct answer.
1.16.
I know that those other ones are saying longer than 50, but they include the announcement about the stream. So those come in and out. But as far as an actual episode, yes, it was 1.16. A blade, a vine, and a fist, which is a play off of the prologue. A sweater,
a hat, and
a sweater, a hat, and a jacket. So yes, Carnatheon has won, and will win a folio and a T-shirt. So I'll whisper to you.
And Patreon, very exciting. So, gang, we were deciding. We had a bit of a dodo time. To determine not what the experience is going to be, actually. Who said that? Not me, certainly, but we are going to have a chance to name our character. And once we name the character, gang, I believe that we're going to be able to begin playing this insane thing we're going to attempt to do. So, for starters, let's determine who's going to do the name. Midnight Heather, you have won this giveaway. You are going to gain a prize. The prize being a demi-plane subscription. Woo! Right, Joe? Is that what they are, Joe?
Well, it's the demi-plane core.
Demi-plane core.
The core rulebook for Daggerheart.
And you get to name the character. I'm assuming "Oh shit" is not the character name, though that would be funny.
Please name her. Oh shit.
No.
Whatever the next thing you type will be the character name.
It doesn't matter what it is, except if it's a bad word.
Maybe let's not. Well, we all know.
We know that we trust all of our audience to be kind people, and yeah. So, no pressure, Midnight Heather. In the meantime, I think don't we have a guest?
We do have guests that we should bring in to the fold, if you don't mind. We have some exciting guests. While we get them there and we give time to come up with the name, let's do an art update.
I'm working on our character, y'all. Yay.
Yeah, what's our character looking like?
She's cute.
Where?
I'm currently working on it.
Okay.
All right. Well, gang, I think it's time for our next guest. Are we ready to bring our next guest on?
Yeah, let's bring our next guest.
Awesome. Let me find where the guest is. We may have been rather ambitious with the amount of scenes
Heather
that we have.
Says Honeycrisp is her name. Her name
Honeycrisp.
is Honeycrisp.
Honeycrisp.
That's a good name. I like that name.
It.
Oh my goodness. Honeycrisp. Oh gosh, this name is so long. All right, hang on.
In the meantime, I'm going to do a little dance, but from my chair. Because I can't move my leg. Hey, guys, did I tell you I broke my ankle?
I think it's time to bring on our guests.
Yeah. I broke my ankle.
Hello, guests. We have you now on the big screen. Hello, Talking Crit.
Hey, Talking Crit.
What is up?
What is up?
Everyone.
Hello. Oh, my goodness. This is very exciting.
Thanks for coming to our birthday party.
Thanks for coming to our birthday.
Did you know that it was our birthday?
We heard something about that.
Yeah.
Might have heard. A little bit.
A little bit. So
first, before we start showering people with compliments, because I feel like this is what we just take over and we just talk, and then they have to sit here and stare at us and just deal with it. And so before we do that, let's let you guys introduce yourselves, tell us who you are, tell us what you got going on, and then
we'll start the compliment shower.
Well, I don't like that name for it anymore. Actually, now that I hear it out loud, I think we'll workshop that. But yes, who are you? friends.
Who am I? I'm Taylor or Tat. I am the GM for our show called System Shifters. I was created with the help of these two. Our play space is what we'll call it, I guess. That's how I met you guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is.
I'm Jessica. I'm totally doodle in the server, and yeah, I just play with this guy. He got me into all of it, so.
Nice.
I'm Emma. I am Emma on everything except for I think Blue Sky. I'm under Chaotic Beautiful. I'm also in the Talking Crit server and also in System Shifters. And a couple other projects that are going on right now. Actually, one of them that Rowan's playing in that we stream on Talking Crit about every 3 weeks. Other stuff we have going on, the server, always. We game and have so many fun things going on there.
Yeah, I do want to plug the server. So if anyone's watching that, we have our Dodoborne Discord. That's going to be great for talking all things Dodoborne. But
Talking Daggerheart.
Talking Daggerheart.
Yeah, but the Talking Crit server is such a great place for TTRPG lovers in general. So
Period.
They always have a ton of games going on. They always have a ton of people, a lot of who you've seen on this stream as guests, or some in really amazing people in the chat that are willing to play or answer questions or get games going. And it's just such a supportive community. And we'll talk more about that too. But if you get a chance to join that Talking Crit, and I'm hoping that there's a way that somebody can figure out how to share that link in here.
I can share it in the Discord too.
Speaking Fiance is in the chat right now, so I'm going to shout at him now via the interwebs to drop a link in there for us.
Yeah, and then worst case, our producer can pick it up and repost it if Nightbot throws a fit about it. But
Yes.
yeah, if you love TTRPGs and you're looking for extra games to play or things to try, I definitely say join the Talking Crit.
Yeah, we play a little bit of everything.
Yeah, because
We do. And we do actually have a really fun, I don't even think the Dodos knew that we were going to do this because Tat and I just conspired. But we actually have a home project that we're going to announce right now for you guys.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
So we, obviously we have System Shifters as our main podcast, our real play. But recently Tat actually turned the microphone over to me, and I'm running an at-home Daggerheart role play that is called Momentum. It's about a spooky carnival, World's Fair kind of thing that the characters are getting to explore and figure out what's going on there. Hopefully we're going to start posting episodes after the first of the year.
Ooh,
Oh my
sounds
gosh.
fun.
That sounds fantastic. And if you haven't heard Emma GM, both Emma and
Little
Hat
screen
are
broke.
fantastic. So keep an ear out for that one.
Is the stream?
I'm just excited for their characters too, because to turn over to them a little bit, their characters in this started the whole idea.
Hang on,
And it's been really...
Hold on.
All right. All right.
3,
2,
1.
1. Hello? Are we back?
Are we back?
Are we back?
What was the last thing y'all heard? Because I hope.
What was the last thing everybody heard on the chat? Because chat, what was the last thing y'all heard? Because it seems like the power of the secret project fully demolished the, I guess you could say, the momentum of the stream. Hey! Okay, so it sounds like the last thing that was heard was we have an announcement, and then it was
Take 2.
okay. So take 2. Okay. Oh no.
Okay,
So
what was the secret project?
take 2. You
That
know,
was just
all
a
right.
practice
So
run.
Emma, you have a special
Yes.
announcement for the crew.
Yeah. So a lot of the people here know us from System Shifters, which is our the one that started all of this, really. But Tat was kind enough to hand the microphone over to me and let me actually GM a campaign that we're recording here at home. It is a Daggerheart real play. We're testing out a lot of void material, and it's called Momentum. It circles around a sort of creepy circus, World's Fair, and solving the mysteries of that. And I am going to turn it to Tat and Jess again because, like I said, their characters are the reason that I started this. Like, their characters were the idea. We got married and ran away to the circus.
We did.
That's so cute.
That's awesome.
That is
I'll
really
tell
They're
you this.
playing
I am
two
playing
cards.
my first ever bard character.
First ever
Mhm.
bard.
First ever bard ever?
Yeah.
What do you normally
Yeah.
play?
Yep. I normally play the magic-y types, sorcerers, warlocks.
That's awesome. Yo, and now you know the magic is in the music. And you said this was in Daggerheart, right?
It is Daggerheart.
Oh, that's gonna play
cool.
good.
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna
gonna
play
be
really
So
well.
good. I'm so excited because can we start the compliment not shower?
Look, Rowan cannot stand being
Before
held
we start
back
the
from giving
compliments,
compliments.
can I give you guys your gift really quick?
Wait, hang on. Emma, say that one more time.
I said before you guys start our compliments, can I give you guys your other gift really quick if you'll let me try and share my screen?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Let's see if it breaks.
Let's see if it breaks.
Good try.
You got us a gift? You shouldn't have.
Well, you know, many people know me because of the Dodoodles. And it just wouldn't be a birthday stream without a couple really special birthday Dodoodles.
Oh my gosh. Look at me giving the finger guns.
Oh my god!
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, look at the
I
almond
love
up top.
those. Those are so
So this will be
good.
posted on socials after, but I wanted to make sure you guys got a special one for your birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Love these.
Look at
This
that.
is so great.
Look at Buff Isaac in the top left.
Look at I love Cappy's hair on the cake.
I just love everything it does. I love them so much.
It's so good. Thank you, Emma. This is amazing.
Because this is amazing.
This is
You guys are welcome. We love you guys so much, and this is so well deserved. And I promise I'll stop talking, and you can yell at me and make me cry probably. But you guys really are wonderful, and I'm very happy that we found you and that we're friends.
Same.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Well,
All right.
because I can't be contained. Joe, why don't you start?
No, you got it. Go. Rock and roll.
Okay, yeah. So Emma and I met originally in a Daggerheart server, just doing art back and forth with each other, and then just doing characters. We got to become friends, and then they brought me into Talking Crit, and then I got to meet everybody awesome there and plays a lot of games that I've never got to play before. They were our first Q&A live stream. They've had a little special place, a little on their server for us to talk about stuff with fans for a long time. And just the community there is so inspiring and so beautiful and so wonderful, and Emma's an amazing artist, and everybody's amazing GMs, and everyone's amazing players.
You do have to breathe sometimes. There it is. Okay. Thank you, Ron. You guys are amazing. I do want to talk about one specific memory. I have a lot of really, really great memories with so many of you just from the server, or very specifically at Gen Con, where we all got to hang out, and that was really fun. I have to give props to Emma's ability to pitch verbally. She's so good at sales, like the one they just did for their show, because we got to Gen Con and we were like, oh, we actually have to tell people, people be like, oh, your shirt, what's Dodoborne? And for someone that had been doing it for 8 months at that point, we were not good at it. We're like, oh, it's a show, but it's an audio show. It's a comedy sometimes, most of the time. It wasn't good. And Emma was just going from person to person. And those 2 days that she was with us, anytime someone asked, Emma would just come right in. And it was the smoothest elevator pitch that's ever existed. So really my advice would be, if you can, always make sure you get yourself an Emma. She is incredible. And then the Talking Crit crew, again, just thank you guys for making us feel welcome and like we have a place here, and that we should be doing what we're doing. It's really meant the world to us.
Joe, you can breathe now.
Absolutely.
That
was our whole goal with the server, is to have a place where people could come and play. It didn't have to be D&D. It could be if you wanted to be, or you could play whatever you wanted to play, and just have that community and make everyone feel welcome and have people to play with.
And also a space for creators to come in and just shoot the crap between each other and learn from each other. Heck, I bought my recording equipment because of a conversation you and I had. So,
that's right.
Yeah, we try and open that inspiration space for everybody, and we welcome people who have never GM'd before to come on and run games for us, or people who have never played something before. I know I've told the story a million times since I joined, but I'm going to tell it a million and one more just because. My fiance and I moved cross country, and I was very scared to find a new gaming group and find new people. And I found Tat on a Facebook post and joined Talking Crit. I was terrified I was going to scare him with my long-windedness. I sent him like a 2-scroll message on Messenger and just started GMing on there and started making announcements. I thought he was going to kick me out of the server because I was talking too much, and then he asked me to be an admin and folding the dodos in. And not just the dodos, we have, the goat on the server. We've got Asteria and all of her people on the server. We've got Dorkseed and his. We welcome so many different people and creators, and that's what it should be about, is that, Rowan has a saying, art begets art, kindness finds more kindness. And I think that's what really brought us together as friends. And I'm so very lucky to have all of these people that are here tonight in my life. Now I've got people here that are going to be in my wedding party and that I hope to be with for forever. And I said you were going to make me cry. I told you. And Joe, I'm really glad that you liked that, because I actually said to Jason at one point, I'm like, oh, I think I hurt Joe's feelings. He keeps giving me weird looks when I do this elevator pitch, but I just really want everybody to know Dodoborne.
Listen, my eyebrows are sometimes not reflective of how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'm just processing amazement inside.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Well, to help you not cry, tweet. I get to be a little bird now because of the
No, it's all happy. You guys deserve all of the success and all of it. And we just love having you as part of ours. And Tat and Jess have created an amazing space that I'm so lucky to be a part of and have become so prevalent in, but it would be nothing without them. And I'm also very lucky to call them my friends. And yeah.
That's absolutely right. You won't find any birds in the Discord, but you'll find a lot of great people. Tweet.
That's true. Although we could sit here and give you compliments all day, but
yeah, we are so behind.
Well, we are a little behind schedule.
We're a little behind.
So Tweety Bird's gonna have to early bird. Is there anything you'd like to plug before you go?
Momentum will be posting after the first of the year. System Shifter just dropped a new episode, and we'll be posting through the holidays before a short hiatus. Talking Crit has the Talking Crit Twitch stream, and then Emma at Talking Crit. We stream quite frequently all of our games, and we'll be posting stuff on our socials.
Nice. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you.
We'll see you soon.
Happy birthday.
You sound like Mickey Mouse.
We'll see you soon. Tweet.
Disney's gonna get us. And so my fellow eyebrow Lakey gets it, and sometimes the eyebrows don't listen.
All right, producer, how many rolls do I have?
Well, let's quack first.
Tweet.
Quack.
I got 4 squawks.
Okay.
Squawk on.
Wait,
four
can we do
squawks.
4 squawks on.
4 squawks on 3.
Wait, like a do. All right.
Okay.
What?
Like just like that's the rhythm.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Squawk.
Okay.
We can't count.
8 rolls.
8 rolls.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
47. Whoo, 10. That was real close. 3. Another 10. Okay, that's real close.
You can squawk if you want to.
22.
Squawk your friends behind.
51. 17. Oh, 4, gang. Y'all are getting so close. 55.
What happens if we hit it?
55 again. I can't wait to find out.
You got 2 55s?
We got 2 55s in a row. 13.
What about my
82. How many was that? How many was that? I don't know. I haven't met. One more for posterity. 93. All right. Anything else, producer?
There was a couple of Honey Crisp has a hope.
Nice.
Yay, Honey Crisp.
Rowan was given a hope for balance.
Okay.
And then
Well, for balance, that means you already got a hope.
Yeah.
and then Isaac, you got a total of 7 fears.
I think you can. No, we're gonna get just a month.
In case you didn't hear, Isaac's laughing because he just found out he's gotten 7 fear, you monsters.
Why are you doing this to us? We haven't been introduced to our characters yet.
Then you have another incorporated phrase, and this one it's nutmegs.
And we have to incorporate nutmegs into a phrase.
Nutmegs.
I don't know if you guys can hear Harper off camera, so
that's fine.
That's why I'm repeating. If you can.
Oh, another roll request? Okay. I'm rolling it. Hang on. Hang on. I'm loading up our character.
Can we?
All right, hang on. What'd you say?
Sorry, you do your thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to roll again. I got one more roll.
I was gonna say at some point we could talk about our characters really
31.
quickly.
Yeah,
quickly.
really quickly.
Hang on, wait. Stop. This is a game.
Hammer time.
This is a game. And
oh yeah, we're not the GMs.
We have as your GM, Isaac Allen Burns, I'm here to lay down the law. First of all, thank you so much, Sleep Deprived Gamer, for following. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, gang, you'll notice that the window is on Demiplane right now because we have a character now. Their name is Honeycrisp. Did we have a last name, or is it just Honeycrisp?
I think it's just Honeycrisp.
Honeycrisp. Let's put that name in there. Honeycrisp. An incredible name. We are a lore-born Furbolg sorcerer of the primal origin. Our abilities are pick and pull and uncanny disguise. So we're very sneaky. We like to potentially run away. And our experiences are poker face and easily forgotten, quickly dismissed. Now, before we get too deep in there, let's apply some things. So Honeycrisp gained a hope from one of the people in there. And in fact, we have 3 inflicts HP or stress. In this case, I'm going to say that due to the amount of stress that has occurred on this stream, I'm going to say that all the characters are going to start with 1 stress.
Oh
because it's been
gosh,
so
I'm already
stressful.
stressed.
That's right. Joe and Rowan, go ahead and add a stress to your characters.
Got it.
Joe, go ahead and add a hope, though, to your character.
Thank you.
And Rowan, gain 2 hope for
Yay!
yours.
2?
Yeah, get food.
Wait, Rowan got 2 hope?
Yeah, Rowan has 2 hope.
Wow.
And if you want Joe to have less hope, feel free to spend some points to take
Or
hope away.
maybe spend some points to take one of Rowan's away so that we're even.
Okay.
Now, gang.
That's rude.
Now, gang. Guess what? We have our characters.
Yeah.
Why don't we begin ourselves a little game, a quick game of Daggerheart with you, the chat. Now, of course, I am one person and you are many people. And due to the joy of the chat, this means that I get some somewhat instantaneous feedback from y'all as far as what you say in the chat. So this is going to be a little less structured as far as giveaways and as far as polls, though there could be some decisions that do come up where we will poll the crowd to see what we do. But for now, sometimes I might shoot the spotlight to y'all. I might throw to y'all. And I'm just going to see what's in the chat, what people come up with, and we'll see which one we like best. But without further ado, who's ready for a game of Daggerheart? Who's ready for a quick game of Daggerheart, everybody? Get some emoji, get some emotes in the chat.
Can I see some emote walls for...
Emote walls for the...
for Cappy, probably. Emote walls for Cappy.
Yeah. I was trying to give you a hope.
Emote walls for emo Cappy.
Emo walls for emo walls.
Wow.
Who wants
Gang.
emo Cappy? Put that in the chat. Emo Cappy. That's just Joe.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, emo Cappy is just Joe.
So I've just been informed that we do have a guest coming up.
Oh,
Which means
yes.
we have 4 minutes for me to describe this.
We pushed the guest 15 more
We
minutes,
did?
so we do have time. Yes.
Hey.
So 9:45? Wait.
9:45.
9:45.
Okay. All right.
I got you.
All right, everybody, let's play this game. All right, y'all have come around my table. You've sat down, and you're already starting amok. This is great. This is exciting. Well, everybody. Inside the tiny town of Tulane, do we find a trio of individuals walking inside this small town. Rain has been pouring on this town for quite a while now. Could it be just simply the weather? Could it be an angered god that fell asleep on the weather controls? Who knows? Needless to say, the people are drenched and they're a little grumpy. But our 3 heroes, walking past this drain that has just overflowed with water because of the amount of drainage that's just been flowing to it, you step into a tavern. This tavern, much like every tavern, has exactly what you would expect. You see a bar at the far end. You see a guy out back wielding a sword, swinging it wildly at all of the raindrops, as if attempting to wake up the god that has fallen asleep. You see that the bartender at the end of the bar is polishing a glass and steaming a pot of coffee, because this is a coffee bar. You see that there are a couple of tables filled with people. At one table, you see a couple of girls there hiding from the rain. They are trying to stay warm as much as they can, so their table is by the fire. But there's something unexpected, I think, in this. As you come into the tavern, Joe, you pass by someone standing at a bus stop with an umbrella, the strange little wind spirit standing next to it. But as you step inside the tavern, what is something unexpected that you see as you step in?
I see a ribbit using their tongue as a luge.
Oh, what?
Luge?
You know the drinking luges, you pour the shot down.
Oh, not like the sled.
No, not like the sled luge. What are those called? Those are called a luge, I think.
A luge?
Like the drinking luges. I don't know. Someone Google it on. I don't know. Someone tell me.
I believe you. You know what? There
like
is
a flume.
Oh, Joe, you just
see.
can't
I just don't know words.
Oh, a flume.
It's a flume. Obviously.
Okay, so there's a
See,
ribbit.
that was a test, and sleep deprived gamer really passed.
Joe, go ahead and gain a hoe. That's exciting.
Thanks.
That's all right. You see a little ribbit man sitting in a bathtub full of hot cocoa with just a luge coming right down its tongue into it. It's having a great time.
I'm not drinking from that.
Bubbles float up into the air, hopefully just from the steam of the hot cocoa, and one of them pops right in front of your character, Rowan. And as you look inside, you see that the bartender nods at you and slides in front of you a little special. Slides you the special of the day. And I'm curious, Rowan, what's the special of the day?
The special of the day is just a a pint glass full of 12 pixie sticks, and then a little thing of Bailey's right next to it.
Nice. You see that this bartender nods, handing you the shot of Bailey's, and says, "Well, howdy there, partner. My name's Vermilion. It's a pleasure to meet you. What you all doing here in this here town?"
Well, it's so funny that you're asking us that question, because I'm here specifically for this special right here with all of these pixie sticks.
And then you see this little a little firefly red and very colorful punk fairy that just takes out the line of pixie sticks, lays it down on the counter, and just goes,
"Woo! Let's go!"
Oh no!
Which, in case you're wondering, is the little character on the tail of the cat there.
Oh, yeah. That's incredible. Nice. Rowan, as your character does that, you see that another guy comes up with just a cup full of nugget ice. The worst kind of ice. You see that he takes a sip, and in that drink starts crunching on some ice. You hear a loud crack, and the man falls in pain as one of his teeth has cracked open from eating this kind of ice.
Oh no!
Hopefully that man will learn better. I spent a fear to do that, by the way. I'm spending a fear for the one who said that you get a cup of Subway ice. I spent a fear so that your character cracks its tooth and is now in a lot of pain. So, Joe, your character. As we look over at your character, you see that Vermilion nods at you. And we've described Rowan's character. Joe, go ahead and describe your character for us, please.
Yeah, so my character is a Qatari, much like the orange cat that is on the screen there. His name is Cornchip, and he is a wild-born Qatari assassin. And yeah, just a little guy with, the weapon and the suspenders. And, he's just, he's ready to get on with, what he thinks the mission is. Because quite frankly, there hasn't been enough stabbing lately.
Not enough stabbing lately?
Stabbing.
Oh, no.
Not enough stabbing.
Oh, boy.
Hey, whenever you're done, can we get back to stabbing, please?
Of course, this is how I get myself ready for stabbing.
Yeah, I know, but chill, okay? Last time there wasn't anything left.
Oh, for stabbing?
For stabbing.
Stabbing.
Right. By the time I got there was no one there.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Just pieces.
To pieces.
Yeah.
To pieces, you say.
Right.
Do we get to snort the pieces?
We don't get to, what?
What?
Okay.
Honeycrisp, as you look around, as your two companions are having this conversation, you look at Cornchip. Actually, Cornchip, you see that Honeycrisp has pulled open a thing of nail clippers.
No, don't. You can't touch the claws. These are worth more than anything in this bar. Do you understand? Worth more.
They're worth so much. There's worth like 4 or 5 pixie sticks, at least.
Twinkle says, as I realized I did not give you Twinkle's name.
That's right.
What is your name?
Twinkle.
Twinkle.
Also,
Twinkle and Cornchip.
Cornchip, you need an emo accent, by the way.
A what?
An emo
accent.
An emo?
Yeah.
I just like these claws are worth more than like anything. You wouldn't get it.
Also, Joe, can I have Cornchip roll an instinct check for me?
Yeah.
Here you go. Oh, you know what? Go ahead. What's your instinct?
Can we go to the dice cam?
Yeah, let's go to the dice cam.
Can we
What's
go to
your
the dice cam?
instinct?
My instinct is a +0.
All right. Let's find out.
Can I touch him first?
Yeah, sure.
dice?
Here, touch them. Touch the dice.
Okay,
Joe is
touched.
touching the dice.
Touched. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Gang. So that's double threes.
Correct, baby!
Cornchip, you turn around and you see that the man behind you that had broken one of his teeth is reaching up attempting to pickpocket you.
Hey, man. Like, I would normally just say, like, take it because it doesn't really matter, but, like, I'm kind of trying to do something here. So if you're going to pickpocket something, just know you're going to meet the end of my
I
claws.
ain't never seen it before, kid.
Nice. You are able to stop from being pickpocketed.
Just from my aloofness.
Just from
my lack of.
From your aloofness.
From my depression.
The person was about to steal from you and then like decided not to.
Yeah, I was like, he seems like he's going through enough.
You look over and you see that this bar, it's a pretty full bar. You see that in the corner is a band. It's a trio. It's the Pixie Chicks right now. They're small pixies, and
They're just called the Chicks now.
Oh, they're just called the Chicks. That's right. However, Honeycrisp, as you're looking around, you see that there are two individuals of interest. You see that there is one individual. They are a goblin. There's a small goblin in the corner. He has a big mustache. He's got a big old top hat, and he looks perturbed. He looks very perturbed. And as you look to your right, that was to your left, and to your right, you see a huge elven woman. We're talking muscles on muscles. We're talking scars, a particularly large scar on her knee. She's got a huge sword on her back, and she's looking around like sizing up everybody as if looking for someone. You see a proverbial exclamation point above her head. And you see that a man walks up to her and says, so, ditches is where water flows from roads, off of roads, into drains. And that's really crazy. All this rain is happening, and it's so good we have all this drainage. And she punches him, and he dies immediately. And so with this act of violence is my first question to all of you. Which is, how do I stop this poll? Hang on.
Hit complete.
Complete. All right, hit complete. Hang on.
Go back.
All right, I'm going back. View active poll. Complete. Open poll.
Go back.
Complete. Go back.
Refresh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to refresh. All right, hang on. This is our first question of the night. For the gang. Do we want to talk to the goblin or do we want to talk to the elven woman? Who do we want to get a quest from? And I'm now going to start a poll to decide which it is. Oh my goodness, insane. I love it when things work. We have fun.
Oh, wait, how long do I have to do the emo thing? Is that just the character?
That's forever.
That's your character now, I think. I think they got you on that one. But real quick, producer, how many rolls do I owe right now?
You owe
5. 5. Okay. I'm going to roll them right now.
Give them a second. Oh, yeah. Wow, off camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
84.
Guys, you know we want the hot elfin woman. Oh, no, we want the goblin man. We want the goblin man. Oh, yep, yeah, hey, hot. Well,
Look at the battling back and forth.
Look at this hot, like, muscle mommy. Let's go. No, you want the goblin? Okay, well.
67.
Goblins can be hot.
67
That's true.
for real?
Thank you. Goblins can be hot.
And 27. So many rolls.
We've had 59 rolls for the night. Look, once we get 69, something will happen. Joe will dance.
What? Okay.
Can we get hot elf woman art? Only if you pick the hot elf woman. Melissa will not be sure, but hear me out. Mustache, true. Nice. Must have mustache. Ooh, true. And you also get to know.
All right.
We know.
Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3. Squawk. All right.
Please, Ramen. Rowan,
I'm going to close this in.
I was going to say, what if you have a tie?
4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the poll. All right. So Goblin with a mustache has won with 15 votes. That is super exciting. So let's go to our art while we describe what this is. So as you walk up to the goblin, you see that this goblin has, exactly as I described him, a big old top hat, a mustache, and he looks good. He looks real. He's vascular. This guy works out. By the way, Twinkles, you're a Giga Chad now. That's how your voice is. You see...
You broke Rowan. Who did that?
You see this goblin looks at you, and Honeycrisp, this individual looks at you. Actually, sorry, I'm going to go to the GM. I'm going to go to the GM questions again. Sorry, because we've decided. GM looks at you and says, "Oh dear, oh my! I have such a problem, you three. Such a problem. If only there were some strange individuals who could help me out with my problem."
Well, isn't that fucking wonderful?
What does it even
here
matter?
We are, the three of us.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Twinkle
What's
the Giga Chad.
what does it even matter, Twinkles the Giga Chad?
Joe, you gain a hope.
Sometimes in all this bleakness, sometimes I do see a hope in the darkness, because that's really all that we can ask for.
Oh man, are you always in the darkness, or can I bring some light into your life?
You just wouldn't even get this darkness that I'm in.
Oh, rad. Okay, is it just like when I close my eyes, I also see nothing?
I see a roll of the D100. I'm going to roll the D100.
Someone's having a problem right now? Is that what's
20. So, chat, what is any question that you would like to ask the goblin?
While we're debating life
and death.
Does Cornchip, do you even lift, bro?
Yeah, do you even lift?
I have a deficiency. You guys know that.
That's really insensitive. It's okay, Cornchip. I believe in you. You lift my spirits.
I try to eat a lot of salmon, which is high in protein, but...
Honeycrisp' first question is, will you shave that stupid mustache off, please? And the goblin gets real mad. He gets really upset. And then, realizing that you've made a faux pas, you say, do you come here often? And the goblin doesn't quite know how to take that. And so then you pivot, Honeycrisp, and you ask, what kind of mustache wax do you use? And you realize that the mustache was actually a big part of the Goblin Man's personality, and you've immediately saved it. And you see the goblin smiles, and he says, "Oh, well, I use beeswax straight from a honeycomb. I go out to the bees, and I pick them out one by one, and I squeeze the bees, and that's how I get beeswax that I make my
bees?
Mustache. That's right. I crush bees with my hand. I squeeze them."
Job's not on board.
Joe's not on board.
Joe's not on board.
No, I'm just kidding.
Straight from the behind, yes.
Oh, sick. That's rad, dude. You have these big muscles and you're so delicate with, the bees. That's fucking rad.
Have you ever, thought about the bees' feelings, though?
Before he can answer, I'm going to spend one fear.
Awesome.
And you hear a bang as you turn around and you see not one, not two, not three, but 4.
Wait.
6.
6.
You see 6 giant bees
who
busted into this. You see 6 giant bees have busted in. You see one that says, "Buzz, where's the ones that keep squeezing my children?"
Oh,
and
shit.
they look. You see one of the bees says, "Buzz, wait a minute. That's that Twinkles."
Oh, it looks like
that's one of the.
It's 7 now.
It's 7. A second bee, a seventh,
6, 7.
a 7th bee busts into a window, and the goblin looks scared. And the goblin says, "Oh no! Quick, help me! You must do something for me." And now we're going to start our next poll, which is to ask Honeycrisp. Now that 7 bees have burst into the scene and are about to seemingly enact violence upon you, I ask you now, what would you like to do?
Well, we
Do
do
you
that.
commit violence, or do you try and talk to the bees?
While we do
Wait
that.
a second, because he'll go to this. Yeah, and then go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say,
So what-
It's almost time.
What do we like to do? And Honeycrisp, while you're deciding what you want to do in this situation,
Honeycrisp, save us.
Oh god.
We have a guest, actually. We have a guest that we would like to bring in.
Wow, I'm seeing a lot of talking about it for people that put 7 adversaries in there.
We wanted 7.
I'm seeing a lot of, we should talk about this.
We wanted 7 new friends. Duh.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Sorry.
Hi everyone, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. 1 second. Let's
Hang on
get you
one quick
the-
second. I got you loaded up here. There's so much going on. All right. Hang on 1 second. And 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4
We're just like magic.
and 5 and
7
6
6, 7.
and 7. That's right. 6, 7. Everybody.
We did it again. We're really popular with the
Hello. Oh my goodness. Look who it is.
Hello.
Hello, Delve with Hope.
I'm so excited Delve is here. Really quick, Delve, we'll let you introduce yourself first, however you want, as little or as much as you want.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin. There are only, I think, 4 people in this world who call me Delve, and here they are.
We're here.
I write the blog Delve with Hope, and which is all about Daggerheart. And I write a blog because I apparently stopped learning how to use social media and the internet in 2005 when Zanga and GeoCities were all the rage. So I just write a blog, and I don't know how to interact on most other social media very effectively. So that's what I do.
That's great. If you haven't checked out the Delve with Hope blog, please do so. Please do yourself a favor. It's some of the most fun and well thought out writings that I've seen about Daggerheart. Literally, if I don't see a post for too long, I go start stalking the socials. I'm like, I haven't gotten an email in a while saying that there's a new blog post. So I'm always sometimes I have to do, wellness checks just to make sure that Delve with Hope is that Delve is still making amazing content. It's that good. So that's really what I wanted to say. Emma, Rowan.
I'm Emma now. It's the Collins thing.
Rowan, what did you want to say?
I was also gonna say, first off, Joe introduced me to your blog, and I just love. There is a specific article you did where you broke down the math between the D12 odds versus the D20 odds, and I'm just amazed at one, that you did the math, 2, that you then wrote about it in a way that made sense for me, who I'm not really a math person. And then I've just been meeting you. We met you in person at Gen Con, and you were fantastic. Yeah. And I just want to continue gushing, but we can't continue gushing. I think.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were so
This
you were
has been
so great
nice.
to meet at Gen Con. Oh my goodness.
I think my first interaction with all of you, of course, I listened to the podcast. It was great. But I think the first interaction I had with you was I think I listened to the first episode, and there was, I assume, maybe you guys had a bigger plan, there was that throwaway joke about quackers that came up. And I pinged you guys on Blue Sky and asked, what happened to quackers? and that just kind of got left open. And for me, I know when I was catching you guys on social media, I would just try to bring it up. I thought it was like it was just like a bit that I could do for a while. But then Quackers actually happened. It's kind of incredible.
Quackers did actually
Quackers did happen, and actually it was so like we record very far in advance, mainly for our own mental health, because I don't think that I could have interactions with the fan base and not already have things recorded.
Truly.
And the last time you brought up Quackers was like 2 weeks before the episode that Quackers was going to show up. Did show up.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
you all right? You
Yeah,
sliding,
on the road, sorry.
rolling away.
Don't be mad at me.
You're just like
Theories
rolling
in the
away.
chat.
But yeah, and just like it was like 2 weeks before, I'm like, Rowan, don't say it. Don't.
So it was literally like, I will find you. But I was so excited because I remember we're saying we can't wait till Delv gets to that episode. Once you get there, I was waiting for it because I knew you were excited about Quackers, and I had that plan since before season 2 that was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
we got plans.
Well, so I have to know that. I mean, when it was mentioned in the first episode, was it a throwaway joke? You just kind of decided to go with it, or were you always like, this is a good thing going on? Pets are good in games.
Actually, it's something that's written in Pistachio's backstory. It was one of the background questions for a druid. It has to do with like, what was the first animal that you ever connected with, or something along those lines. Someone can check me in the comments. But I wrote about Quackers, and so I brought it up as part of the episode 0, and knew that what I was gonna do with Quackers going forward. Which I cannot talk about because spoilers. So.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yo.
But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Like I said, you found us, and you've been collecting all of the actual plays, which has been great.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, and listen, I don't like to pat myself on the back very much, but I do really respect your blog. And yeah, Rowan can confirm I don't do this a lot. But at one point you put in parentheses next to Dodoborne, I'm allowed to have a favorite, right? And I sometimes check that from time to time. And listen, I also respect your integrity, that if it ever changes, that you should change it and take that away. But I check it from time to time, and I'm just like, yeah, Delv still loves us, and that really means a lot to me. So anyways, thank you for listening over the last year. Thank you for making such an awesome blog and contributing to the space. I remember when you Gen Conned it, or when you GM'd at Gen Con.
Gen Conned at GM.
Yes, when you did that, everybody was doing figurines, and you had like candy and things that people could eat afterwards, and it's just creative things
you're
like
spoiling
that.
a blog post right now. Oh man. Oh, Joe. We can't spoil Dodoborne. You can't spoil my blog either.
Spoilers. You're right. Hey, that's a good call.
Needless to say, when this Gen Con was my first time GMing at a big convention, and we talked at one point, kind of like later on, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot of really cool things about GMing that I will begin to use in the future. And if you want to learn what those are, you need to go check out the blog. Delve with Hope, is there anything you want to plug before you go?
I guess the blog, but you know what? I will say expect nothing. I started this blog saying that I would write. Unlike you guys, you have a bit of a schedule. There is no schedule. Sorry, Joe. I write when I want. I write for myself. So the best thing you can do is to subscribe via email, because that's the most reliable thing that you can get updates on. And yeah.
And I love that it's not a schedule. I love that we just get it when we get it.
Get it when the inspiration strikes.
Pleasant surprise.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Delv, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you, Delv.
Now go watch us talk to some bees.
Now let's see.
We have some bees to deal with.
It's time to find out.
Good luck with that.
It's time to find out what the situation is with these bees. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Thanks, Delv.
No, thank you so much, Delv. So it looks like we're about to talk to these bees, which is really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
We need to do a producer check-in. I'm hearing a lot of dodos.
We do need to do a producer check-in before we get too far ahead. Producer, how many rolls do I owe?
5 rolls, 1 squawk.
Squawk on 3, 1, 2, 3, squawk.
Honeycrisp
Honeycrisp gains a hope. Nice.
I think you should have 8 total fear.
8 fear for Isaac.
Gosh,
I have too much fear now.
We have to order the bees a cocktail.
Let's do some rolls. That's a 2. Y'all are getting so close. 33.
We also have to incorporate nutmeg. We
78.
still have not done that yet.
Oh yeah, nutmeg. We have to
And a soft rope.
We have to do a nutmeg include.
Yeah.
That was an 80. It moved to a 20, but
Yeah, I should. I listen now. If we ever do this, again, now that I know
We're gonna do this
what the
again.
cost of things, yeah, we're definitely doing a take fear away.
Well, now that we have what we're going to do, let's go back to our demiplane view real fast. So, sexy bees. You see that the bee up front.
I got you guys.
You see the main bee up in the front. He's got a name tag that says Buzz Inga. And he lilts. Top Down Tabletop is raiding.
Hello, raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid so much. This part's going to make 0 sense to you, and that's
We're
really
in the middle of a Daggerheart game. The viewers are building the character and making the decisions. We have giveaways from Darrington Press and Demiplane. You're caught up.
You're caught
We're fighting
up.
7 bees.
A sexy bee named Bazinga looks over and says, Buzz, Buzz, is that a pot of honey in your hands, or are you just happy to see me? And at that, you see an 8th bee bursts into another window, fully breaking it, and that bee looks over and says, Sir
Another
Buzzington
adversary?
the 4th, always late, I see. And they all laugh. And one of them in the back, you hear them, ho, 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 and one in the back yells, Bazinga.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm going to throw real fast to Corn Chip and Twinkle. You see Honeycrisp immediately turns around and begins to order a cocktail to Vermilion Vermouth, who yells nutmegs and immediately jumps behind the bar. And I ask y'all, what do you do?
Oh shit. Oh, 1, 2, 3, squawk.
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 Oh
Okay.
shit, Corn Chip. Do you think there's anything significant of having 8 bees in this tavern when we also have a bee allergy?
I just, all I wanted to do was stab things, and then 8 bees show up, and I could stab all 8 bees,
Yeah, you
but
could do
maybe I
that.
want to hear the bees out.
But you wanted to stab something. Maybe you could stab this random watermelon while we talk to these bees.
Okay.
Vic Strauss, thank you for following. Top Down Tabletop, thank you for following.
I guess I'll stab the watermelon.
Yeah, here's some pixie sticks to do so. Hey, 8 bees, do you want some pixie sticks?
Maybe we shouldn't offer the 8 bees equivalent of cocaine. But no, whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a fear and say yes. You actually do have a deadly bee allergy. I'm gonna make that real. I'm gonna spend a fear. 'Cause I have so much fear.
I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here.
It's okay, Corn Chip. We'll be fine.
No. I have a deathly bee allergy. Listen, guys, I know I'm usually existential about the universe and our place in life, but I'm not playing here. This will kill me.
Oh, well, I should fly you out of here then.
If you're just joining in, Corn Chip's the cat.
Hey, bees, would you mind coming over here away from Corn Chip to, do some pixie
Yes,
dust?
please, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Make a. We're gonna say in this case, make a presence check for me. While you notice that Honeycrisp looks at you, Corn Chip, and says, "Stab all 8 bees right now, please." And then Honeycrisp goes to distract some of the bees and says, so I was listening to this podcast. It's called Dodoborne, and immediately starts talking to the sexy bee about the podcast.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. I'm going to use my experience called Add a Little Pixie Dust, which I think is relevant for this, to add to, and that's going to be an 18 with hope.
An 18 with hope. Very good, Pixie. Twinkle, go ahead and give yourself a hope. And an 18 with hope, you'll see that is not enough to get all of them. to go to you. All right. Because you rolled with hope, I'm going to say none of them turn on you, right? None of them are like, wait, no. But instead, I'm going to say on an 18, I'm going to say 6. 6 bees saunter in a really uncomfortably sexy way towards you.
Yeah, let's go, bros.
2 of the bees. That's a majority of the bees. That's right. Mick Too Much says a majority. It's not all the bees, but it's a majority of them. There's now 2 bees. Sir Buzzington the Fourth, Quack, and the other one that I said, Bazinga. Thank you so much. Corn Chip, you feel a weight in your pocket as an EpiPen is now there.
Yes. Oh, let's do this. And I pull it out, and I'm going to just stab myself with it.
Okay.
And then I feel like I can just use it for the fight. I want it to like amp me up, basically.
Okay.
So I'm going to use it, and then I'll be like, crack my neck and be like, just what I needed. And then bring my claws out, and I'm just going to go full Wolverine.
Oh, so you're attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're attacking the 2 bees. Nice. So because you have an EpiPen, which as we know, that is those with allergies, if you know, you know. So go ahead and roll an attack roll, I'll say. Here you go. You can go ahead, touch the dice real fast, and tell me what your...
Here, I got it. I got 2 dice.
Okay. Joe's going to roll instead of me. That's fine. Claws are going out.
Okay.
Just to be clear, the chat gave you 8 adversaries to deal with. And then proceeded to want to talk to them. So now, Corn Chip, you get to attack them while in no uncertain terms, Honeycrisp, you've elected to buy the bees a cocktail. So I think you're trying to rizz up this bee here.
Okay, yeah. I will say that I do have first strike, which is the first time in a scene, if I succeed on an attack roll, I double the damage of the attack. So just so we know what's on the line here.
Okay.
Is this Orange Cat energy?
Is this Orange Cat energy?
It feels Orange Cat, doesn't it?
Oh, one of my experiences is
energy. Yeah, Orange Cat energy. So that's a +2.
Yeah. I'll say spend a hope. You can use that.
Cool. I will do so because I was fully loaded on hope thanks to the wonderful chat.
Thanks, chat.
Here we go. And this might work because the sexy bee is getting.
So it's a 16 with fear.
With fear? Oh,
yeah,
boy.
with fear.
I have so much fear right now. Thank you for rolling fear because now it goes to me. Honeycrisp, as you are handing you've got a honey pot in one hand and you've got a cocktail in the other, and you're saying, so I was listening to this podcast, it's called Dodoborne, and as this sexy bee who is just giving you the eyes, suddenly Corn Chip flies from across the screen. Corn Chip, you're just slicing them with your claws?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Go ahead and roll damage on this.
Okay. I actually have to get to my damage.
This is about as prepared as Joe typically is.
Yeah. This is pretty accurate, actually.
Hang on a second. Well, I'm usually a little more. Hang on. I just got to unequip my weapons that I had.
Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, Barry.
I guess you could say, so anyways, I started stabbing.
So
anyways, I started stabbing. And, okay.
All right. We're getting there.
Okay, there we go.
This is the professional kind of preparation to play Daggerheart you can believe in. While Joe's taking forever to do this, producer, how many D100s do I have to roll here? 4? Okay.
Would you say I get to add something to
95. Not the damage. Just your regular damage roll. 37. Oh, gosh. 44.
3.
3 damage?
Yeah.
Ooh, 7. That's really close.
Yeah.
And 5th? 35. Okay. So you deal 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull my dagger out for the next time.
You minorly scratch one of the bees. And you minorly scratch one of the bees. And it goes, oh! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so bad. Keep your cat from scratching me.
I'm more than a cat, okay?
And it says so very sexily. Honeycrisp, you see that the big bee, who is Sir Buzzington the Fourth, no, Bazinga is that one, looks at you and says, I'll take that drink off your hand, sailor. and takes a big swig, just a big swig. And I'm going to say that they're allergic to the drink ingredient. They're actually allergic. I'm going to spend a fear to impact my own adversary to say that they're allergic to... what would be in a cocktail that someone could be allergic to?
Agave.
Agave. They're allergic to agave.
Which is-
and they take a big drink and immediately starts like coughing and retching. I'll say they take it. So 2 of your bees have 1 damage. And as suddenly this one kind of like throws the cup away from you, Honeycrisp, and says, "Oh, you wretch!" We cut over to Twinkle. So Twinkle,
Hey.
you've got
Barry, Bianca, and 6 other people that are just hanging out doing pixie sticks. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna spend a fear.
Oh, God.
Actually, I have so much fear. I have a glut of fear.
Oh,
and so
no.
I'm gonna spend 1 fear per bee since I have like a billion fear right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna spend 6 fear. And suddenly you see one of the bees says, "Oh no! Wait! Is this the pixie dust? Oh no! It's laced with make a squawk on 3, 1, 2, 3 squawk. It's laced with quack. It's laced with a bee glue that's gonna make us emerge together." And you see all the bees, having taken all this pixie dust, suddenly morph into one enormous bee whose voice drops 5 octaves. And you now get your bee Zord as this bee says, "Oh no, I am now the Octo Bee, even though there's only 6 of us. I am the Octo Bee, and I do not appreciate what you have done to me, Twinkle."
no.
And it's gonna attack you. And you know what? Because this is basically one shot and we're 5 minutes over, I'm gonna say it gets 6 attacks.
Oh, no.
These are all gonna be separate attacks.
Oh no.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to roll a d20. Hang on, sorry, everybody. I'm prepared. I swear I'm prepared. Okay. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. Does 16 hit?
Yes.
This is actually really incredible. Does 17 hit? Oh!
Yeah. My evasion is 11.
Oh, does an 11 hit?
11 is my evasion.
Oh, okay, me too. I hate that. Oh, we're back. Oh, does a 7 hit?
No.
19. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Okay,
yes, that does.
So that's 5 attacks. So I'm just gonna roll a d12 5 times. I'm gonna roll a d12 5 times. How much HP do you have?
I have
These are all separate attacks, by the way, because I rolled 6 fear. Because I'm rude.
I have 6.
Okay.
And I have 3 armor slots.
Ooh, okay. First hit is 5 damage.
Okay. Armor slot.
Second hit is 8 damage.
Armor slot.
Third hit is 1 damage.
Armor slot.
Fourth hit is 5 damage.
1.
Ooh, and the last one is 12
I'm just gonna,
damage.
I'm gonna lay down.
Wow. Okay.
Are you still alive?
Yes.
So, Rowan, what does this look like as the Octo Sexto Bee is attacking you?
So it has like 6 different limbs, so I just get slapped. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed that one. 5, 6. Oh no.
Someone threw in a new adversary, so I'm going to interrupt you with betting another fear, and another bee comes out of his chest. Now it's the Septo Bee.
Oh my God.
It's going to attack you again.
I'm feeling pretty good about my light scratch that I got in.
It's an 8.
Ow. That's major damage. I have 1 hit point.
Nice.
Oh, I gave you all this pixie dust, and you're here trying to kill me?
But now look at what you made us. Quack. Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Squawk.
And as Honeycrisp, you come out of your dazed state because Septo Bee's turn is over, and you look over and you see 2 sexy bees that are looking at the 2 of you, kind of cross. Your cat, one of them looks at you. Their name is Buzzinga, and says, "Your cat just scratched my friend, Sir Buzzington the Fourth, and I have a problem with this, and I'm quite cross. What are you 2 gonna do about it?" And he looks at you first, Cornchip, to see what you say, while Honeycrisp decides how to answer.
I'm going down swinging.
Okay.
And I have my dagger.
You have your dagger?
Yeah.
You have a dagger.
I want to lunge for the septo bee.
Now, something really fun,
And
gang,
it goes
actually.
dun,
Something
dun,
really
dun,
fun.
dun, dun, dun.
As Cornchip runs towards you, a very interesting thing has occurred in the chat that we are going to. That's actually a great question. The goblin is. I think that the goblin is going to be probably cowering in a corner. The goblin had a thing that they were going to do, and these bees busted in through narrative necessity. And the goblin says, I just had a small quest. Why is this happening to me? So here's the question, chat. While we have a little bit of time left, we have a honey pot and we have a smoke can. Both of these are in your hands.
Is this
and I want to know, what do you throw to the bees?
Is this our final giveaway?
This will be our final poll. This will decide how everything goes. Do you throw the smoke can
before, kid?
either to? Yeah, one of the bees is hanging massive ogre dong, and it's really distracting. Okay, sorry.
You know what I mean?
Hang
That's what
on.
I do as a bird.
Do you throw the honey pot? Do you throw the smoke can? Or someone put in the chat, do we do both?
Muscles.
So I'm gonna put this chat live.
You just like using
We're gonna
your
put
bits?
this poll live, and the question is, what do you do? What's gonna happen here? I'm trying to get some, don't you know? Squawk on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Squawk. Do we have to check in?
Quack. 3 rolls. Okay. Rolling
If it
one.
hits that one,
Ooh.
you know what's gonna happen, right?
59. 21.
I don't think you went to the poll, by the way.
62. Oh, I didn't go to the poll. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's go to the poll. Let's see how it's going. I think it's both. Okay. Well, I think. Oh, another D100. I see it.
If it's
I'm gonna
one,
do it now. Hut, 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 hut,
it
hut.
happened.
94. Wow.
One summons
You know,
Exodia.
I could sit here and pretend like the score is going to change, but I think that it's very clear. So once this hits a minute in 3 seconds, we're going to close this poll, and we're going to close the poll. We are deciding to throw both, and so you have a smoke can in one hand, you have a honey pot in the other. You know, it kind of represents because you're looking at this bee, Honeycrisp, right? You're looking at this bee, and this bee is, you know, has been described as sexy, right? Has been described as sexy. So you are throwing both of these things. Both of these things that represent both sides of what this bee could mean to you, since you are, in this case, somewhat attracted to this bee, I would assume. And as first, the honey goes. The honey flies first. Honey is heavier than smoke, right? So I'm going to assume that in the physics of Daggerheart that I'm making right now, the honey goes and it hits them and it breaks, it shatters. It was made of porcelain. It shatters real easy. And the bee gets covered in honey, and you see that it goes, oh no, and it starts like wiping its hair because it's all covered in honey. Oh no, it's all sticky. Oh god. I'm so sticky and I can't get unsticky. Oh no. You see the other bee kind of goes over and says, don't worry, I'll get it off of you, and grabs Cornchip and starts trying to dry the honeybee of the honey with Cornchip. I've spent a fear. I have so much fear. I have like 3 fear left. He spends a fear to grab you and just kind of use you to try and stop.
I did not authorize this.
And then the smoke hits. And
I made a mess.
I made such a mess.
It's going to take so much time to get this out of my fur.
And suddenly, Cornchip and Honeycrisp, smoke erupts all around. There is smoke all around you, and you have a choice here. You have a choice. Such a mess. It's so messy here. Cornchip, you gain a hope in this case.
Thank you.
As the smoke goes up, you hear coughing. You hear coughing from the bees. The bees don't like it. As we know, bees do not like smoke. This is well known, I think. I think that's well known. I think that's what I think. And as these bees are coughing, Honeycrisp, you see a chance here. The bees are distracted. They are so distracted by this smoke. You have on you a couple things, right? You have a torch. You've got a soft of rope. You've got a potion. You've got your weapons on you. And you also have a chance here. And I'm curious what you will do. And as you are concerning yourself with what to do, first I'm going to complete this poll. Get that out of here. So you're concerning yourself what to do. Twinkles.
Yeah.
You are being absolutely brutalized by these bees. These bees have attacked you so much.
Yeah.
You look over and you see a plume of smoke where your friends once were.
Oh no.
The two bees are coughing so loud. The septo bee, which had a seventh bee pop out of it. It was the sexto bee, and then it became the septo bee with a seventh bee popping out. An adversary got added. Thank you so much. And I'm curious, Twink, as you're here, what? What?
Twink. Yeah, no, continue. Also, the chat asks for the art cam.
Or the art. Oh, the art cam. Sorry. That would be much better than this. I'm so sorry. The art cam. Take it to the art cam. What do you do?
I think that Cornchip has done what he had always wanted, which is to become darkness, and I feel a little bit of sadness, a little bit of bittersweet, and I start to cry, and my big bro Pixie Duck's tears. I'm like, please, Mr. Septo, can I just leave and mourn my friend?
Make a. I feel like this is a presence check.
Yeah.
I think it is a presence check.
What's your presence?
My presence is +0. I am not playing this cleric like I meant to play this cleric.
Oh no. It's under your boot.
It's under my boot. Where is it?
I caught you.
Ah, I got it.
Maybe.
Nope. That is a Isaac 7 with fear.
A 7 with fear?
Yup.
Well.
Hello, darkness,
a 7
my old friend.
With fear. A fun thing about Daggerheart Gang, if you don't know, if you were unaware, is that there's really no critical failure in Daggerheart. You may have noticed that if you roll double numbers, that's a critical success. But what that means is that a failure with fear is about the worst thing you can do. And so I wonder, Rowan, this bee looks at you, looks down at Twinkle, and says, "There's nothing you can do. Your fate has been sealed the moment that you gave us this nasty quack, this nasty business, and combined us all together into the Septo Bee. While we may not be able to fly, we can at least believe in ourselves as Justin Biebar, the new Septo Bee, reaches down and grabs you. And I'm gonna spend another fear, and due to the fact we're way far, I'm gonna do a cool GM move, which is just to auto kill a character. And a bee fist goes through your chest, Twinkle. And what's the last thought that goes through your mind as this thing kills you?
Twinkle is just so happy for Cornchip that Cornchip got to become darkness, and their last thought is, I am also become darkness, bruh.
At least you got to die high.
At least I did.
You have become darkness, bruh.
Have become darkness.
You have become darkness, bruh. And Twinkle,
No,
as you die, squawk on 3, 1, 2, 3, squawk. As you die, magic comes out of you, the magic of the darkness. And darkness, as we know, darkness is a fully moving object that moves towards the path of least resistance, which would be more darkness, which would be the smoke cloud. And Twinkle, as your body dissipates, it spins and spins and spins. And Honeycrisp, you see a small portal of darkness appear that you know would give you... Hang on, I'm being told made stage. You know would give you a chance to escape. And so I ask, as for the final question of tonight, what would you like to do? Do you escape through the portal, or do you attempt to attack and try and save your last remaining living friends? We go now to the GM quest, and we answer the question of how much. Producer check. How many rolls do I owe? 3. Okay, 3 rolls. 34. 73. 44.
Cornchip. Cornchip's the last remaining friend. Do you save Cornchip or do you leave?
Oh my goodness, so much for attacking. There's so much for attacking. Uh-oh.
For us who voted a lot of stealth, this is very funny.
This is really funny.
No, Twinkle's dead.
Cornchip, what's going through your mind right now as you're being used as essentially a towel?
By something you're allergic to.
I'm not having a really good time right now. Cornchip is not. Cornchip's like being used as a towel and also trying to like lick his fur instinctually to get this honey out. It's just, a bad time.
You're trying to lick this honey out, and something you notice is that the bees that are kind of just like rubbing each other, trying to get it off. You see that there's force and accent, Joe. You have to do an uwu voice.
Okay. All right. Hey, cue me up and I'll do it. All right. God damn. Fuck.
You know, that's a great point, Lakey Cakes. Honeycrisp turns around to see the buff elven woman, and you see that she is there's like a bee next to her that's like, Buzz, come around here often. And this elven woman looks at you and looks at the camera and says, I would help you right now, person called Honeycrisp. However, I haven't been much of an adventurer ever since I took an arrow to the knee. That's right. She had a scar on her knee. That's right. That was the joke. That's what it was going to be. Shout out to 2010 memes.
Man, we are 20 minutes
We are 20 minutes over. And as an overabundance of bees in the workplace, this bee starts to fly around. Cornchip.
Yeah.
It looks like you're going to have a chance.
I need main camera for this.
A new adversary appears. Cornchip, as you are... Okay, let's wrap this up. Cornchip, as you are... as you are here...
I don't want a new adversary.
You start talking that way. Quack. And the bees look at you horrified. And they throw you back at Honeycrisp. And... Honeycrisp.
It's not really nice.
As the bees begin to form into a duo bee, you have a chance to attack. And so I'm going to give y'all the attack. We're going to go to the demiplane. We're going to go to demiplane view just so everyone knows what attack we're dealing with here. You have a dual staff. This is a +2 to instinct. And as you wield your magic, you shoot out an acorn from your staff that flies out, and we're gonna see. Ooh, okay. So you have rolled a 14 with hope. You've rolled a 14 with hope, which once we add in your +2, that's a 16 with hope, which does succeed. As this flies out and hits this bee in the head, you knock them back just in time for you and Cornchip to get away from this whole situation, this awful situation that you find yourselves in. The body of Twinkle giving you a chance to escape. You fade off into the sun. And I think that's where we're going to stop this ridiculous experiment. My goodness. Thank you, everybody, for sticking through that. Oh, my goodness. Well, Honeycrisp is still alive and well. I wonder what Honeycrisp will get into next time. Producer, how much more rolls do I have?
2 rolls right now, and a squawk.
2 rolls and a squawk. Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3. Squawk. That was a 4. That was a 4. All right. Oh, I'll put this on camera. Sorry, I'm not rolling on camera. Here we go. Last one.
Last one, and then I think
50. I think we have time for one more giveaway.
Let's do one more giveaway because I want to do the big giveaway. And just as a reminder, what the big giveaway is. What the big giveaway is we have a Daggerheart t-shirt that we will get the size from you for. We have the Daggerheart core set. This is all provided by Darrington Press. Thank you so much, Darrington Press, for doing this. And we have the brand new folio to give away. So what I think is we just have hit that go.
We're just going to hit go one more time.
Everybody do
Dodo.
Is it just Dodo? Yeah, just type Dodo in.
Type Dodo in the chat.
We're going to get off of this stream and then we're going to go celebrate our 1 year with some food and each other.
These guys haven't eaten.
With some food and each other, and we're gonna celebrate. We got to spend it with all of you. We're gonna spend it with each other, and really, celebrate this last year, which is crazy.
Also, Joe, Heather says check your whispers.
Oh
check
yes,
whispers for the Dodoborne. Also, it sounds like someone had a flamethrower as an object. They did. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
It just came in. It was like the last minute.
You see that the goblin.
Oh, that's nice.
Whose name? Did we have a name for the goblin? I don't think we had a name for the goblin. So we're gonna call him. Gonna call him Joe. Joe the goblin pops out with his big vascular mustache and quack, and he points a flamethrower. He had it the whole time. He was just waiting. Actually, that's better. Moustachio. I like Moustachio a lot better. Moustachio Bjork Nova comes up with a flamethrower and sets it off, burning away all of the rest of the bees.
Yes!
And stands there and says, I was just looking for someone to save my precious artifact in the museum. Oh, dear. Maybe next time.
Amazing.
All right.
Also, Heather has been nice enough because they already have the demiplane code to redo that one as well. So maybe after this, we can let everyone that would want to win a demiplane code of Daggerheart to do a Dodo real quick.
Heather,
while we're waiting,
thank you so much.
Yeah, Rowan will give you an art for that. That was really nice. While we're waiting, shameless plug. Thank you all for being here. What really helps us the most is just getting our name out there. So anyone that you can show Dodoborne to, it really means a lot. Every review that we get, every nice comment that we get, we all share with each other, and we all, are equally excited every time, even a year later. And we're just really excited about
having more squawk backs.
Having more, squawk backs and Dodo boners. Which, if you don't know who we are, probably sounds weird, but it's just outtakes and such. Yeah.
What's this? Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3. Squawk. All right, we're gonna hit the choose a winner. We're gonna hit the choose a winner.
The big winner.
The big winner.
The big winner
is
a shirt.
Joe has everything.
Big winner is Talking Crit. That's right, Talking Crit. One of the guests we brought on. Hey-o. Woo! Tat,
there
you
we go.
win.
Tat, you got a folio and a shirt.
That's really fun. Yes! You get a shirt. You get all kinds of good stuff. That'll go just in time for the Daggerheart Momentum
That's right.
show that'll be coming out. Expect that soon.
Right.
I know. That feels weird. That feels... I promise. I hit the button. Oh, my goodness.
Not rigged.
Hey, sometimes these things happen. But we just had a discussion of a demiplane winner.
Yeah.
For someone to win demiplane, Heather has been nice enough to put it back in rotation. So should I just re-roll the winner here, you think? Or
who wants it?
Yeah, let's find out. Yeah, let's see if someone... Yeah, let's re-roll it.
Let's re-roll. We're going to re-roll the winner here, and this is going to be who gets the demiplane code. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, ding. Ecstatic Soda. Ecstatic Soda. You have won the giveaway for the demiplane code. Joe, tell them what they need to do because I've forgotten.
I will send you a whisper, and then you'll just need to confirm. Ecstatic Soda. Also, while we're here, just because I think we have another just T-shirt and folio. Let's do one more. Just do one more.
One more. When is a
There's
birthday
45 of you
unless
still
you
in the chat.
give...
What are you doing here? We said we ended at 10. We love you, though.
Just one more.
Unless you give... Wait. what's a birthday unless you give other people a present? We're re-rolling. Isaac, good. You already won something, Isaac. I'm re-rolling. I'm sorry. Silver Lobo 21. Silver Lobo 21. You get a folio and a thing.
Yay!
Nice. Cool.
All right. Producer check. How many remaining rolls do I have? Oh, okay. We'll do one more and let's see what we get. Here we go.
One more.
If we get one,
and then we end.
something will happen.
If we get we get a 0.
We get a
if we
zero.
get 100, which I think should be 0, but it's called 100. So here we go. We're gonna see if we get the 0. That's really close, gang. That was an 8.
That was the soda.
Quack.
Ecstatic soda.
All right. Well, gang,
Chat.
we
us-
almost had it. We almost made it. Just so everyone knows, I see some people wondering. And normally, if this was a home game, if I was your GM, and I was just running this table, I wouldn't tell you what the D100 was. I would make it so that your mind is always wondering what it was. However, I am a magnanimous GM. I am someone who cares about all of you. So I will just let you know. If the 0, 0, if the double zeros had come up 100, as some people say, I still think it should be 0, but people call it 100. If the 100 was rolled, then this character, Honeycrisp, I would have incorporated into a future episode of Dodoborne. We would have seen them. Who knows how important they would have been? Who knows how much screen time they would have had? But a little fun thing just
They
for
said,
everybody.
Give us one last roll.
One
Can
more
I
roll?
roll it?
One more roll.
One more roll.
One more roll.
One more roll.
One more
All right.
roll.
I will let Rowan roll. Actually, no, because we can't get the camera on you. I will let Joe.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that feels unfair.
Okay.
Rowan, go ahead and roll a D100. See what you get.
Do I
One
fudge the
more
roll,
roll.
chat? No, I'm kidding.
Here we go. Here we go. One more roll. Let's see if we get a D100. Yell it out.
Okay. I just needed room to roll. I'm sorry, Joe.
People are telling you to fudge the roll, but don't listen to them, please. Don't
Fudge
listen to
the
them. No.
roll.
What is a dice roll unless honest? What do we get?
Not 100. It was an 87.
Oh, an
Can we just
87.
include the character in a future episode?
Well, I'll tell you this much.
I mean, this has been fun, and I mean that we were behind. I think they deserve it.
I think we.
What? Okay. Well, first of all, Joe.
Oh.
What are rolls if they don't mean anything? However,
Yeah.
I will tell y'all this much because, just to be behind the screen, it's late. Y'all have stayed around 30 minutes past when this was supposed to be. So it's, pretty late. Just so that y'all knew what my plan was, I had a lot more planned because for some strange reason in my mind, I thought I could get through these things a lot quicker. And then we took some time. We maybe took a little too long on some things. So we did not get to everything I had planned. And that doesn't feel fair. So here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will say. I personally had a lot of fun doing this stream. I hope everyone else...
Main view.
Well, I don't want to go to main view. I want to talk to the people myself.
He's
on the
such a hog.
Okay. Here, I'm going to the full view. I'm going to full cam so that everyone can see, and I'm going to talk to you, the viewer. Hey, I'm going to talk to you, the viewer. Now, we talk a lot about this show about things being important and things. Okay, no need to throw things. But I will say this: I feel bad that y'all didn't get a chance to do more. And I had a lot of fun with this stream. I think that Joe had a lot of fun with this stream.
I did.
I'm going to make the executive decision that this is not the last time that we will be on stream. I'm going to say that we are going to do another stream at some point again in the future. And when we do that...
Farewell from Japan. Hello, Japan.
When we do that, we are going to have y'all's character. We are going to see Honeycrisp again. Honeycrisp, the character, will have a chance to have their adventure. We're going to have that character come back. We're not going to do the character creation. We are going to use this existing character. We're going to go through an adventure. And I think that having experienced this, I think we have a better view on how exactly we want to run this. So this has been so exciting. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
For everything, for all the support, for hanging with us through all the insanity.
I'm elevating. Yay, Joe dance. Yay,
And
Joe
as
dance.
Joe is dancing, as Rowan is elevating, and as I is vamping, from me, your GM, your birthday boy, and your streamer guy, and from these two hilarious friends of mine, and from all the dodos out there, we say happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
and good night, everybody.
One last squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3, squawk!